Hi there, Smokey.
Why am I looking for it on my
Smokey.
Why am I looking for it on my computer? I have it up on my phone.
Bowser. Aww. Aww. I have a blanket on me, and he slipped and fell off the thing, and he crawled back up, and he came over to my hand, he licked my hand, and looked at me. He was like, "Oh, you cute little boy."
That's adorable.
And then there's this thing.
What's this thing?
You know, the furry lizard.
Oh.
I am happy with that.
The furry lizard? Isn't that just a velociraptor?
That's pretty much it. Alright.
Oh, man.
Let's get going. So, last time we left off, you guys were about to go into the forest to chase after this woman who you were told about, who could possibly know the whereabouts of this illithid called, whose name, actually, do you know the illithid's name? No, you don't.
No.
We don't.
I remember. I did a religion check and I knew the name of the god, but I didn't know.
Yeah,
we
you
don't
know
know
what
the name of the
incense is the
actual-
god of the illithid, but the mind flayer himself, you don't know his name.
He was very.
Oh, yeah, no, we don't know
He
this.
never introduced himself by murdering the guests.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, at least introduce yourself if you're gonna kill everyone in the room.
So,
Exactly.
you guys took a long rest and vowed to meet up with each other the next morning. It is now 7 o'clock in the morning, and you guys have just woken up in your respective rooms. Where do you want to go, and what do you want to do?
Well, I think we agreed on meeting the guy, Eris, or
Yeah, at the gates.
Yeah.
Eris,
yeah. At the gates.
Eris.
What
Her husband.
time? What time did we agree to meet him there?
Just
morning.
in the morning.
Sometime in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we are the only one who actually know the time now because, you know,
True.
we have Aaron.
Yeah, we have Aaron.
Yeah, I know what time it is. Don't worry about it, guys.
Well, I'm
He's been
gonna.
tracking every second since the sun went out.
Yeah. I know
I
what time it is.
guess we all. So I guess we're all meeting up then.
Yeah, the gate that he told us
Yeah.
to meet us up. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the gate.
And then I wanna see though if I can find a shop that would, sell me plate mail.
Oh yeah, that was the thing that you wanted to do first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
before everyone wakes up.
Alright,
Oh, yeah,
so
so
7
yeah,
o'clock in the
well-
morning, you wake up, you go to the market district, and you look for a shop that would possibly open at 7 in the morning. Unfortunately, none of the shops are open right now. It is a bit too early.
Oh, I meant like
Yeah,
after
you just
we
gonna
all
run
met
up and be
up.
like,
You
guys,
ask
yeah,
around,
but
there's a
how-
couple of people on the streets, you see a couple of city guards, they're like, what are you saying? Like, why would they be open right now? They open at like 11. Come back to
Which is
What
too
is
late
11
for us.
even? They don't know what 11 is.
Yeah, they don't know, but like the
They
sun
don't
is
know, but
back
they
to
know it
work.
opens then.
The sun is not working, but there is sort of like a time of day period going on because of the lights that have been put up in the sky. So it does get brighter and dimmer as the day goes on.
Yeah, but you know, like I bet fucking sundials don't work.
It's more they open around. Yeah, obviously they open around midday is what they're telling you. Essentially.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. No luck. Just go and meet up with everyone then.
All right. So you meet up with the rest of the group, and you guys make your way towards the gate. And upon reaching the gate, right inside, before exiting the city, you come across Eris, this elven higher fellow that you've talked to yesterday and who you convinced about finding his wife and perhaps converting her from her cause. And as you come up to him, he greets you. Hello, my friend. He looks at Xanarin.
Hello.
I see you have not left me to this task alone.
Of course not. And I see you have not as well.
These are your friends, I presume. I saw a few of you yesterday. Though my
Yes.
recollection of yesterday is perhaps not very solid.
These are my friends.
Good morning.
They call me Eris.
Nice to
And
meet you.
hopefully,
Nice to meet
I
you.
will be your guide on this journey.
I kind of just like nudge and just like, aren't you guys gonna introduce yourselves?
Yes, my name's Aaron.
Aaron, I think your friend spoke of you. He said something about your master last night, being responsible for the city or something.
Yeah,
I
he's
have
been a
faith
big
we'll
help.
Be able to help you accomplish your goal. My name's Faith, by the way.
Faith,
I'd be Nadia.
There's your pun.
Nadia, very well.
Shut up! I spent like 3 minutes thinking of that.
Oh my god.
I don't do puns. Why did I make this character?
Don't admit it. If you don't admit it, it sounds better.
Yeah.
Alright. And who may that be in the back, the rather odd-looking individual with the chain?
With that bling.
He's not odd looking. He's just unique. Oh.
Rask, that's your cue.
I'm just standing there like, oh god, what's going on?
I just imagine him start
I'm
spinning.
I'm
his
just
chain
like, aren't you going to introduce yourself?
I'm Urboss. Nice to meet you.
But to make your
Okay, there.
acquaintance, Sir Vosk. Let's be on our way then, yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yay!
Stay close
Let's
and
go.
try not to get eaten by something.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Shouldn't be a problem for me.
Alright.
I mean,
If it
it wouldn't
tries,
be the first time.
its
And it
teeth and claws
certainly
might
won't be the
sharper,
last.
but its teeth and claws might be sharp, but I'm sure my blade is sharper.
By the way,
Xanarin, you could literally cut it in half. I don't want to hear this.
The man's been slicing and dicing.
Yeah, he's like, no, I'm not about all this, bro.
Imagine rip and tearing.
Oh god.
Eris,
Alright.
do you know this place well, where we are heading?
I know of it and I know the route to it, but I haven't been there myself.
So you don't know what kind of gateway is it?
I heard it was some kind of gateway to another dimension, but let's be real, I don't really have a full understanding of what other dimensions are. Really. I heard about demons coming from other dimensions and the like, but I've never actually encountered one myself.
Well, let us hope it's not that sort of dimension.
Yeah, that would be.
But we know what's gonna
horrific.
happen. Guys. We know what's gonna happen.
So yep, we're start heading out, I guess. Are we going through the dwarf village to check on?
No. This is in a different direction.
Okay.
This is much more of a northern path than the west. You guys exit the gates and almost immediately start heading north towards deeper into the forest, past the mountains.
Isn't that toward the shanty town, or is it the other way again?
No, it's the other way. The shanty town is on the
okay.
east, sorry, the west of the village, or the city. Sorry. As you guys go through this forest, this Motrazine forest, it gets thicker as you go deeper and deeper in, as you would expect. You see woodland creatures every once in a while, and the density of them increases as you go further in. He leads you down these narrow paths that have been carved by previous travelers, perhaps, and eventually he takes you off the path in a direction completely unexplored for the most part. You do see a couple of like markings in trees once in a while, where perhaps his wife has left markings for her return eventually, if he does get a return. You go down this path for the next couple of hours,
Are
and
these
as
just
you,
are these just normal markings, or is the do they?
it looks like they've been carved with a blade. They look like directional markings. That's all.
Okay.
And he seems to be taking cues from them, but they're not actually. These are not like arrows or something. But he seems to be taking cues from them to the point where you go about every 10 minutes or so, you see one of these markings.
Oh.
It gets to about mid-afternoon. You guys have been traveling for up to 5.5 hours at this point. And you get to this clearing in the forest. It's not large, it's about 20 feet by 20 feet. There's a marking on one of the trees in front of you, and he says, turns around, looks at you, and says, "Huh, that's ominous."
What do you mean?
I'm guessing
Well,
dangers ahead.
it's not so much there's danger ahead, it's more that this is it.
Oh.
What do you mean?
This is the gateway.
That mark on that tree, that's the last one she's made. I'm sure. This language, it's like a personal communicator code that we use, and that spells the end.
Ah.
Either she doesn't want to be followed, or we need to understand what's around us.
I would assume we need to understand what's around us. Then again, I also understand people not wanting to be followed.
I mean,
But
can
the
anyone
forest
cast detect
is
magic?
No.
Can I use comprehend language? Sorry, never mind. I don't want to use that. I'm gonna have Gilda fly around and see if she can find anything.
Make a
Yeah.
perception check with Gilda's perception.
Oh,
Is
that's
it
probably
cool?
really bad.
Is it cool if I send Zephyr as well?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, she has a +3 to perception. So what's her perception score? Is it just +3 or whatever? Oh no, it's
Yeah,
just a
it's
+3. I'm
+3.
an idiot.
It's
22.
22, right? What about Gilda?
Ooh, no, it wasn't a 22 for Gilda. It was a. Wait, unless
Alright,
you did roll
so-
for me.
So Gilda, no. So Gilda flies up and goes to about 50 or so feet above the forest. She sort of spots something and cowers and almost flies back down. Zephyr, on the other hand, circles further up and further up and further up until he can get a wide view of the forest. He notices something. Are you looking through Zephyr's eyes, or are you just telling Zephyr to relay whatever he's getting?
To relay whatever he's getting.
He seems to be seeing a pattern in the forest, but he's not entirely sure about what it is. Like there's a pattern of trees in the forest at different intervals that relate to like a symbol of some sort, but you can't really he can't really interpret it. He doesn't really have the capability to do that.
Can I try
I
and
mean, you
look
could
through his
try
eyes?
looking
Then?
through his eyes.
Yeah,
After he
so
tells me that.
as you look through his, he is about 150 or so feet above the air. So he would have to fly down a little bit. But yeah, when you look through his eyes, you do see what it was that he was looking at, which is there's almost a spiral pattern of trees ending, culminating on the point that you're standing on. These trees in different colors sort of seem to spiral around, and it culminates in the center where you guys are. But you notice that where the absolute center should be, there is a stump in the clearing.
Hmm.
Hey
What do you
guys,
guys want
so
to do?
Zephyr noticed a strange pattern to the trees. Apparently, this is the dead center of a spiral, culminating from different colored trees, and that stump should be the dead center of the spiral pattern.
I walk over to the stump and kick it. This thing?
As you kick it, you get pulled through it.
Ah,
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
As you kick it, a Tarrasque comes out of the ground.
Oh Jesus!
That's one way
No,
to
it's
make
a-
the rogue
it's a-
cower.
As you get to this, so you're a little bit small, and the stump is about 4 or 5 feet high. But it's not been cut off. So more that it's a hollow, and there seems to be like almost a hollow tunnel going under it.
Huh.
Is it a
Guys?
big tree? Because I don't think Xanarin's gonna fit in there.
It's
a small
pretty
tree.
fucking wide. It's like almost 10 feet
Okay.
wide.
oh,
Oh,
I'm going to go up to next to Fate and turn to her and say, "So, are you ready to see how deep the rabbit hole goes?"
and she
I
jumps
just
in.
draw. I draw my sword. I'm going in first.
Are you sure you want to do that, big guy?
Can I like flick like a piece of copper and just see if I can hear anything?
You flip the piece of copper and it sinks, and you hear nothing. And nothing. And nothing. And then perhaps 100 or so feet down, you hear as if the piece of copper just dropped into a pool of water or something more viscous.
Okay.
So,
I
Hmm.
What do you think, Eris? Is this the gateway, or is this just the way to it?
well, it's rather ominous that there's a hole that goes that deep in the middle of a field, in the middle of a pattern. I would think this is it.
Okay.
But I don't know if I want to jump into it though. Don't know where it leads.
Well, if
I
we
have
want to,
an idea.
if we want to find her, there's no other way.
I have
Nadia,
featherfall.
you or I could turn into a spider. They can climb things, right? And that way,
I also
we can sort of look around and see what's down there.
That is true, but would a spider of just a regular size be in danger? And a large spider might not fit through the hole. Would a giant spider fit in on the
Giant
tree?
spider is what large, right?
Large, yeah, large.
Large is what, up to 10 feet? Yeah, I think it would fit. Barely, but it would.
Squeeze.
Yeah.
Well, did Fate need to return the headband?
The
I
headband?
don't. Yeah,
The dark vision headband.
The
Nope.
goggles, sorry.
Nope. Or if she did, she hasn't done it, so it doesn't matter. She has it.
Just fucking stole
It
it.
is in
I
her
have
possession.
I have sticky fingers.
Very.
You know, it's not that you stole it, you just forgot to return
I'm
it.
just
sure if Nadia
wasn't told
reasoned
to
with him, he would be okay with parting with them.
just
Yes.
value for family possession, who cares?
Alright, so does someone want to scout? Because I have Featherfall and I can use it on 5 people to get us down there if we need to.
I'll go with Fate first,
Okay.
and we'll signal you if it is safe.
Yeah.
So
No
which one
problem.
of you is going ahead? I wonder, could you use like those goggles with wide
Uh,
shape into a giant spider?
It wouldn't help, but the spiders have dark vision.
Yeah.
Oh, spider.
Spiders have.
I also do have a grappling hook and 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, but
Yes.
it was over 100 feet. So
Yeah, I know.
250 feet of rope.
I know, but let's not argue on that. Let's just turn into
Let's
giant
scout
spiders and
first.
climb down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just web all the way down. The web is pretty strong.
But I don't think it has the reach.
Oh, that could be true. All right, so you guys turn into giant spiders, both of you. Which one of you is going first?
I'll go first.
All right.
All right,
Yeah,
so
and I'll
make
head
a
up the rear
perception check for
because
me.
I can technically, I can use my cunning action dash as a spider to get back up quick if need be.
Yeah. Well, you know, I can dash as well, but you do it for free, so yeah.
Yeah. I can do it 2 times.
You can do double dash.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, make a perception check for me.
Both of us? Or
Yeah. No, just you. You're in the front, right? There's
Okay.
not enough space for her to really see what's going on.
20.
20. All right. All right. So you head deeper into the hole, and every 10 or so feet, you feel the moisture increasing. And as you reach the end of the hole, it opens up into a cavity. It looks like a cave, or at least a cavern that's been like sort of sealed in. There's no real exits. At the bottom of in the center of the cave, there's a sort of liquid pool. It looks like almost a silvery, shimmering pool of viscous water.
Is it like see-through or completely opaque?
Completely opaque, from at least from this side. It is glimmering above, but it's not opaque like that. You can see through a few inches of it, but that's about it. It's
Is
very
it
dense.
But is it a cone surface, like a flat mirror, or is it?
No, it's completely calm.
Okay. Sounds like a portal to me. Is there a shore around the water? Or
Sorry, what?
Are we in the middle of this lake?
Yeah, there is a shore around the water. The water, the hole, it's so the cavern from one side to the other side, from what you can, you're dark, right? So from one side to the other side is probably about 100 or so feet. The water the liquid in the middle is just about maybe 20 or so feet wide, in diameter.
Yeah, but the opening on the ceiling where we came through is directly above the water, I guess.
Directly above the water, yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to come out the hole and affix some spider web to the edge.
Yeah.
And walk towards the closest wall to create like a rope leading from the hole to the shore of this portal lake.
Yeah,
All right.
seeing what Nadia is doing, I'm going to help her fortify it.
Give me a
With the
dexterity.
spider butts.
Just deck save?
Yeah,
Both of us or just me?
I assume both.
just you.
Oh.
No, this.
Ooh, that's a 13.
In doing so, you get almost mesmerized by this liquid, and in the moment, you almost release your web and are now currently plummeting towards. You could be on the edge of the shore, or you could land in the liquid. It's about a 50-50 shot.
Oh god.
There's not much things I can do in this situation.
Wait,
Because
hold on.
Wait. How
How-
far away is
how
Nadia
far-
from me?
we
They're
are in a
that
dark
hole.
hole, but like there's no way you can see us. Well, RDB, is there anything I can do in this situation?
I don't know. Do you have anything that you can do in this?
You could maybe
I
try
can-
to shift your way. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like
I don't
the
know
only
if
thing
spider
It's
could do
about
that.
so you're falling about like 50 or so feet, so you have some time to react.
Well, the thing is, even if I shift back into my form, I don't have any spells prepared that would do anything, and I don't have slow fall yet.
Mm.
You
So
do have. Okay, so
Can you try and web
you're
again?
falling.
but yeah,
as a spider
could I web
towards-
again?
So webbing might work, but there's not really surfaces that are close enough. It's not like Spider-Man's web. You're just gonna shoot it out.
Spider bot, spider bot.
Does
So,
whatever
it's not gonna be
spider
like
bot
that.
does.
So how about this? Roll me a d6.
Yeah, sure.
1, 3, 5, you fall in the water. 2, 4, 6, you fall on the land.
See that? 6.
6 falls on the land. It's okay.
Ooh.
It's fine.
Ooh.
And you take.
I crunch.
Crouch.
Spider crunch. Spider.
Spider.
You know, if he would have been a normal
of
sized
bludgeoning
spider.
damage.
How much damage? Sorry.
20 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall.
21.
Yeah, I rolled 5d6 and I got a lot of 5 and 6.
Wow.
You know
You
what?
know, if he would have been a
Still a spider.
Yeah,
Yeah.
barely.
A broken, fucked up spider, but still a spider.
You're a spider.
healthy either.
Had to
You know,
regrow a couple of limbs.
Yeah, well, since I fell on the shore, I'm going to affix the spider web from my butt to something
Yeah. Alright.
and
So,
signal up to
time to
fate
do
to
it.
get the others down.
Alright, I will go with the others.
You go upstairs, you look at them with your spider eyes, they don't really understand what you're saying. What do
I
you-
will de-wild shape. And
Just write it into the dirt.
False. D-wild shaped false.
Just starts throwing spider butt web on their face. Starts dragging them along.
Yo, she just puts us in like a
and
cage
Boom.
made from spider web.
Alright, so you're gonna turn into Faith again, alright? You
yeah,
divide shape
and I'm going to sort of just say, Nadia did a butt thing. There's a web you guys
Nadia-
slide down.
Yo, should you be telling us or Maitland?
I'm not
That's-
telling that
yo,
pervert
TMI.
anything.
Alright.
Well,
Yeah.
that's one
I
way
jump
to
into the
phrase it.
Yeah, Nadia.
I jump into the water. I want to be out of this conversation.
Ares sort of taps his chest and casts mage armor on himself.
Oh, that's a show. I cost mage armor on myself as well.
But
Yo, good thinking.
you could describe what's down
you
there.
never
Or,
know
you know, what do you expect to do?
No, just Nadia did a butt thing.
Yeah.
So
That's all you need
I
to know.
said there was a thing you
Yeah.
could grab.
Yeah, but that's
Ares
still...
is looking for something. He doesn't care. He's going down.
Isn't the opening like 60 feet down still?
Yep.
And I just
Yeah.
affix it to the opening, so featherfall would be nice.
No, he's just sort of like falling, and he's gonna try to catch the web as he comes down.
Jesus.
That helps.
Why? Why are you suicidal, man? You can
So his
still
wife
get,
left him. Yo,
you
he's
still
in
get,
a
you can
different
still get
place.
the girl. I believe
It's
in you.
okay. It's okay. He rolled a 16. It's okay. He's fine. He caught the web. And he sort of like is sticky and shit, but like he sort of rappels down it at the end.
But,
And
you say he caught the web. It's more like the web caught him.
yeah, some sort of.
I look at Xanarin and I pull up my grappling hook. I say, "Hey, you got enough rope?"
Hell yeah, man.
So yeah,
Yo, I just say, Faith, you want to go down with Featherfall?
I love the friendship between
Yeah.
Urbos and Xanarin.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
I do.
Yeah,
I
okay.
want to be sane.
Yeah, I
so you
cast.
guys.
So me and Urvask are
Yeah,
going
they're
to
playing
set
with the
up
rope. I cast
some-
Featherfall on me and Faith, and we just go down and
So
Go
you
by the
float. Both of you are floating down. Are you gonna catch the web?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Make a dexterity saving throw. You guys have advantage since you're using featherfall.
In my head, I just see Aaron go to grab the web and he misses, and he's frantically trying to grab it and he can't.
Could I have cast Featherfall on them without them knowing?
Oh, you have? Okay, cool.
Yeah, just to be safe.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
I don't think they need to be willing creatures.
Yeah, no.
Uh-huh.
They don't need to know. Yeah, I got a nat 20.
All right. So you guys start like building your contraption. You attach the grappling hook, and then you jump down, and you just have no weight. And you slowly float down. The grappling hook useless.
I look at Xanarin
At
and
least
as
we
I'm
can
quickly
climb
falling
back
down.
up after.
What, sorry?
At least we have a way to climb back up after.
Yeah, of
He
course.
can't leave his grappling hook. He's going to use it, right?
Yeah, wait, is that
Are
your
you-
weapon?
isn't that your weapon?
No, we can. No, it's not my No, I have a separate
Oh, it's
grappling.
a separate.
I'm not using my
okay,
weapon.
okay.
It's
Isn't
not.
that your
It's
backup?
not the chain hook. It's a grappling.
Grappling
hook.
hook.
As
Yeah.
Yeah, then you can leave it. Yeah.
He has
Yeah,
several.
then we have a way back up after.
He has a nose hook, another type of hook.
Oh man.
I have my arms crossed as we're slowly like floating down. Like I am not happy with this.
Well, just make sure you grab the fucking spider, otherwise you go into the lake.
Yo, I can just imagine them pouting.
I'm gonna grab onto the rope and swing from the rope and go where you guys are.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
Because I'm not touching spiderweb. I refuse.
Yo, all he knows
Meanwhile,
is
Aaron
Nadia
and
doing
I are
butt
just like,
Make a dexterity saving throw
I feel offended.
With
with advantage. Yeah,
yeah. So what's my dexterity?
both of you.
Oh wait, it's I have a +0 to dexterity. That's fun.
Oh, that is a dot. That is not an exclamation mark. Damn it.
16.
16.
Echo. Set
That is
the
a
line
24.
for
That's a nat 20.
320.
That's a nat 20.
All right, so you guys are able to get to the shore without much trouble. With all of you now landing up at the shore, what do you guys want to do? Genesis is sort of examining the area, looking around.
Xanarin just swings off the frickin' rope, does a backflip, lands perfectly.
I mean, he's
Um,
like floating through the air, so yeah, it's not very hard.
Yeah, true.
I'm going to do
True,
I
true.
would like to do the same. I would like to look for signs of what this place is.
yeah, as would I.
Oh,
I
I
don't know if
mean,
there's anything strange about the water or the liquid.
Do I see any pebbles around me?
All right. So first, and make me an actually make me an Arcana check.
Cool.
You know, is this the bad juju voter or the good juju voter?
Yeah. Uh, 15.
It's the bad juju water. It's the bad juju water.
It doesn't even look like water to you. It looks like some form of liquid that's almost viscous in nature. It's got this weird grayish pattern to it that's sort of woven into the water or into the liquid. It seems
Question.
almost gelatinous at points.
It's
But that's
pure
about it.
fucking mercury.
I'm going to.
Okay.
It does actually look. It actually does seem like a less shiny mercury.
Okay.
Would it be safe to
Does it-
assume that I have a flask or a bottle on me?
Does it
What
ring
I'm
any
going to
bells or
do
anything?
is I'm going to, before you
No,
do that,
nothing.
I'm going to take one of my javelins. I have 50 of these things. And I'm just going to kind of poke at the fluid with it, holding it kind of loosely. Does anything
Yeah.
happen?
You're poking at the liquid.
Yes, I'm poking at the liquid with a javelin,
Nothing
and I'm
happens.
holding the javelin rather loosely.
You don't
And
see the end of the
transfers to the
javelin.
wall.
You don't see the end of the javelin, but yeah, nothing happens. It's just poking.
Yeah,
It's a little bit.
Just
It's a little bit harder to poke through than water is, but that's about it.
okay, so
And
I pull the
there's
javelin back
nothing-
out and it's fine. All right.
There's nothing in the room beyond this lake.
Oh yeah, make an investigation check if you're gonna look around to see what's happening.
I'm also going to
RDB,
look around.
would it be safe to assume that I have a bottle or a flask on me currently?
You're gonna reach down and try to bottle it.
Yeah, but I was just wondering, would I have a flask/bottle on me?
Yeah, sure. You have a canteen.
I got-
Sorry,
I
first,
got a 17.
first of all, hey,
on
you
the
were rolling a
investigation.
investigation. Post.
I'm very distracted with my broken spider body.
I
I
got
am
a 17
distracted
on the
with your broken
investigation.
spider body as well.
Yeah, the cave
Got
looks
7.
like it's been here a while. The rocks are really filed down, and they look like they've seen a lot of wear and tear. This like room itself, though, seems like it was like carved almost perfectly out of the earth. It wasn't like a natural occurrence.
Are we alone?
I point that out
Make a
to
perception
everyone.
check.
Love perceptions. Hate investigation. I need to
Can I
ask a
also
good
make a perception check?
No, he asked the question, so he's gonna be.
Oh yeah, he has the
13.
question.
13. Yeah, you seem to be alone.
Same.
Yeah?
I'm gonna try to bottle some of the liquid. Hello?
Okay. Okay. You're
Yeah,
trying
okay.
to bottle the liquid. So, how are you going to do this? Are you going to reach down and let your hands touch the liquid?
Touch the goo.
Now I'm scared to say yes, because that was my plan originally.
Touch the
You
I
know
don't
what?
know,
I'm
up to you.
Wait, why
I'm
can't
just
you
gonna-
have like a strap to it? Can't you just like dip it in and?
well, no, it didn't hurt the javelin, so I wouldn't think of anything either. So I just stick my whole hand in trying to fill
Yeah, it's
my
time
canteen
to,
with it.
it's
So
time
you
to
reach,
stop pushing around and dip your hand in the goo.
you reach your hand into the liquid and try to fill the canteen, and as you do, you get sort of a tug and a pull, and you get sort of sucked into nothingness.
I swear to God, if I get killed by an
guys-
intellect devourer.
You guys watch as Arvosk tries to fill his liquid into a canteen, and as he does, he reaches his hands into the liquid, and in sort of like a spiral of space and time, he just sort of disappears.
Like, is he disappears into the liquid,
No.
or just?
No, it's like I collapsed in on myself. Like, you know,
Yeah.
have you guys ever seen Umbrella Academy?
Oh
No.
god.
No? Okay. Well, there's this one character, he teleports, and when he teleports, he kind of just into himself real quick.
Yeah.
And he's
I'm
gone.
just gonna.
You know,
I'm just gonna
I-
be like. Wait, actually.
I prefer the Nightcrawler teleportation. That's much better. Big
Just
poof
poof.
of, just big poof of sulfuric gas, and then you're gone.
So
And I love the implication when they go into one of the episodes where they slow down his teleportation and it goes into like this nightmare demon dimension when he's traveling.
What is this?
Okay, but it didn't look like he got sucked into the liquid. He just poof, gone.
So he got like it was almost like a vortex in the air above the liquid. That sort of like he just vanished into. But you can tell it was the trigger. The trigger was the touching the liquid.
Who wants to go
I'm
next?
I'm just gonna say I'm going in after him
Yeah,
and then dip my hand.
I-
into
I'm
the
not-
liquid.
Bro!
I'm not even saying it because I'm a spider and I'm just going.
So all of you are doing the same.
Xanarin.
The
Xanarin's a
itchy
bro.
spider goes down the drain.
I'm more so not even just gonna dip my hand into it. I'm just gonna walk into it.
All right. So Xander, you walk into it, and the same thing happens to you. You disappear. What are the rest of you doing?
I did the same.
All
Follow.
right, you disappear as well.
I just said I'm not saying anything because I'm still a spider.
All right.
I
Erin
will.
disappears
Follow.
as well.
Yeah, I'm following. I'm just gonna sort of.
Eris also jumps in, and all of you disappear. And on the other side, a few seconds before everybody else, Herbos, you appear in what appears to be empty nothingness. It's not nothingness. Well, nothingness would be a weird thing to say. It's more there's this weird gossamer style sky of like grays and blues, and it extends endlessly, and it extends above you and below you and around you. You seem to be just floating there. And a few seconds later, all of them appear next to you.
Are we in the Shadowfell?
You have no idea, so don't question it.
Can I do a religion check?
All right.
More importantly, RDB, is the
Yeah.
portal around?
Behind
Would I
you,
know anything?
behind you, you turn to check if the portal is there. There's nothing.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Great.
Can I do a
Somebody
religion
wanted
check
to
to
do a
see if I
religion
would know
check.
anything about this?
Let's see. Make a religion check. Actually, this wouldn't even be a religion check, would it? This would be more of an arcana check.
Okay, Arcana. Okay.
Erin, you can make as well.
Cool.
That is the 9. Oof.
23.
23.
Oh,
All right. So, you have heard tales of different dimensions. You heard of a dimension between dimensions. And it was often described as something that you're currently experiencing. You think about moving forward, and you do.
Okay.
And you know instantly this is the astral sea.
oh God.
The astral sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, we're in the astral
Oh.
sea.
Oh God.
I just sort of.
You don't even
raised
have to
my
say it. You
hand.
can just communicate it telepathically.
So this is what happens when you throw a bag of holding into a portable hole. Okay.
What do we do now?
That's a good question.
Did our wonderful friend Ares fall as well?
Yeah.
You look around and yeah, he's there and he's just as confused as the rest of you. He's sort of looking around, trying to move his hands around, trying to move, trying to walk, but he's not able to. He's not sure what's happening. Trying to swim doesn't work. Then he thinks about moving forward and he does, and he tells you guys as well.
Can I think about smoking my pipe and have it happen?
Oh God. Sorry,
It's
sorry.
literally the thought that resonates throughout.
Can I be more lazy?
I love how Xanarin started smoking after Zerboss started.
The pipe doesn't work.
Testament.
Oh,
Huh?
damn it. The pipe doesn't work.
So,
Yeah, I'm going to turn to Ares and ask, do you think the ladies here, your beloved?
don't much know what to think anymore. This is rather. Sorry. Yeah, he says to you, I don't know how she could be here. Or where she is. Or what is even here? What is this place? Have you ever heard of stories of the Astral Sea?
Yep. This is the Astral
Hello.
Sea.
Sounds like Xanarin's making an astral sea.
Sorry, I'll be
By the way,
And
I
that
think-
was
I think
my
that's the sound of
faucet
him filling
running. That was
water.
the faucet. That was the faucet. That was the faucet running.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
alright.
Alright.
So, can we stop with that, please? Alright.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
But you guys
so-
are in the Astral Sea. There's nothing, for at least in your visual range, there's nothing around you.
Hmm.
There seem to be a few rocks floating here and there, but nothing major.
pick a direction and start moving forward.
Apparently.
I'm gonna try to move, like go to one of the rocks.
As will
You start
I.
moving, all of you do, and you notice that Erin is considerably faster than the rest of you.
Ho ho.
Aaron, why are you so fast?
What are you doing? Then we're not.
You guys try to catch up, there's just no catching up to him.
Do I just slap my forehead and say big brain power?
God damn it.
Wait, why am I actually moving faster than all of them?
Big brain power.
I'll slow down a little to match their pace a little bit.
Alright.
Before we leave, I would like to try to look for the portal back. You know, if it's maybe
Make a
just,
perception check.
maybe just invisible or two-dimensional or some shit like that. We just have to move around. It's a 24.
24. You look around, the portal does not seem to be there. But what you do notice is in the distance, something moving. It seems to be a rather large object. Well, perspective is flawed in this place, but from this distance, it's fairly decently sized, which indicates it could be fairly large. It is
Yeah.
about maybe a mile or
Okay.
so ahead of
That
you.
means be over there by 3:45.
Okay.
Make sure you lock the
It
door
seems-
when you leave.
It seems to be moving almost in your direction, but a little bit offset. Like you would have to cut it off to meet it.
All right, I'm back.
I'm going to point out this object moving roughly towards us to the others because
What object?
there's
I-
something coming
From this
towards us.
distance, what it is, but it's a fairly large object.
Hmm.
Floating here in the nothingness will not help us. Best we found solid ground?
Yeah,
At least something.
that's a good idea.
Wait, does it? Question: can we hear Gilda's thoughts?
Gilda's missing.
Gilda, no! I.
Yeah, that was just break.
Oh my god. I don't know where Gilda is. I'm sad.
But yeah, so we're moving to the closest landmass to us, right? Or closest object.
Well,
Solid object.
the only thing that we actually saw in this nothingness.
What's the thing moving? And some rocks.
How far
So-
it is?
It was about a mile away initially, and now it's moving a little bit closer. And you need to be on an intercept path to get to it, otherwise it's just gonna pass you by.
Well, I guess I
Do we
might as well
wanna-
try to
True
go see what
course?
it is.
To
Do
intercept?
so we're intercepting, right?
I am.
I am.
Alright, I guess we intercept. Yeah, we move it.
You guys
Across
start
this.
moving towards that path, and as you do, you notice as it gets closer, it seems to be a large vessel of some kind. Sort of ship is floating through the sea.
Hmm.
It's
Can
still about like maybe 400 feet, 500 feet away.
would we be able to get on it?
Well, it's a little bit far away right now. I don't know. Are you guys trying to get on it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
get on it.
Make a perception check.
Oh, I gotta make a perception check.
Who's making it? RDB. Who?
I guess.
No, he said he's gonna try to get on it, so he's gonna make it. Yeah. You can actually all make it. You're all looking towards this. There's nothing else really to look at right now.
Okay.
What the fuck should we look at?
16.
18.
Hold on, let me make one.
You
18.
hear a sound
I
behind
mean,
you, it's
60.
That
My-
that's an odd one. I don't think it matters.
Faith
It's
goes
a-
blind for a
It's
minute.
technically an 11, but I mean, it's not one. I don't think it matters.
You turned the
That's
wrong way.
six.
You were thinking
You're
about
looking there.
you were thinking about something other than
Who has
looking.
the
at
highest
it.
roll?
18.
18.
18, alright. So on an 18, you can see there's some creatures on board this ship. They seem to have almost yellowish skin, almost very sharp features. But that's about all you can make out from this distance.
Do they look like pirates? And I would know.
They don't have an attire like pirates, but they do seem like aggressive.
They
They're
seem
doing it.
hostile.
I know what they are.
Yes, we all know probably, but not in character most likely.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just
don't-
say to everyone, I think maybe we should, or whoever noticed it. Did whoever noticed it tell everyone? Sorry.
They seem rather dangerous.
We avoid them?
If we were on open seas, I would say pirates.
Well, there's kind of nothing around us except that.
Well, yeah, we kind of don't have a choice.
Well, we are here to locate the woman. Didn't you get something, Aaron, to locate her?
Oh, I do have locate object, but I don't know. I mean, I can try and. I don't know if I'm familiar enough with her to be able for it to work, but I can try it. I mean, locate creature. Sorry.
He's described to you the basic appearance of her, and he's given you a few details
And
about her. So
you
you
also
could
know her name, so
you also know her name. So yeah, you could probably do
Sure.
it.
Alright, can I
If
try?
she was in range.
Can I try a locate creature?
You send out a locate creature. The range is what?
Locate
1,000 feet.
creatures. I think it's 1,000 feet.
1,000 feet? No.
Okay.
You don't sense this particular creature in 1,000 feet.
Anything like her?
Mm, you do sense a human
The human.
or a humanoid.
Where do I sense the human or humanoid?
On the board on board the ship. A few of them, in fact.
Guys, I sense a few humanoids on the ship.
Oh, we might as well go.
And you can see them.
Is there anywhere else to go?
No.
We really don't. We don't have a choice right now.
We are lost at sea. For no better way of saying it. So let's intercept that ship and try board.
Okay. Yeah, well, we're gonna go and try and intercept the ship.
Yep.
So as you guys move towards the ship, there's one of these creatures. They've got these like sharp teeth as you get closer. Now you can see, and like these almost spiky hair.
We get
And one of them
really
is sort
close then.
Yeah, and one of them, yeah, you guys are pretty close at this point. You guys are moving towards them, and they've been moving towards you. They seem to have also adjusted their course towards you, and one of them is sort of looking over the bow of the ship, searching into the astral sea, and he sees you, and he sort of looks at you and says in a voice that seems. If you speak Infernal,
I can use comprehend languages.
Is he speaking or is he talking telepathically?
he's not talking telepathically. He's speaking.
He's shouting at us.
Yeah.
I can use comprehend languages.
Well, you should, because I don't think any of us actually speak Infernal.
Nope.
I speak abyssal. Just that's.
That's
Yeah, I'm
bit
gonna use comprehend languages. What is he saying?
Just 1 second.
Common, giant, undercommon.
And obviously none of you speak Gith, right? Obviously you don't speak Gith.
Why
No.
would we? I don't think that's
I don't
even a language choice if you're
Is
not.
that not? Alright.
Well, you know, if you're.
I think only
running-
Gith can speak it.
Well, you know, anyone can speak it, but you know, you kind of need to go to the astral plane at least once.
Is comprehend languages a ritual? Or are you gonna cast it normally?
Uh,
I don't
I
think we
have to
10 minutes.
I don't have 10 minutes, so I'm gonna just cast it normally.
Alright, so you're gonna burn a spell slot for comprehend languages, and as you do, you hear him shouting, "Who goes there? And why are you lost, travelers?"
I can't speak Gith correct, but I know what he said.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the point when you try every language you speak.
Yeah, we just
I'm,
like
I'm, no,
in order. We'll just say hello in each language we all
you've
know.
learned that you can communicate sort of non-verbally in this area.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
sure.
yeah.
Okay.
With,
I'm gonna communicate to him that
1 second, 1 second, 1 second, please.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
watch this. I'm gonna give him a fake name too.
No, it's not that. You know, if they're gifts, telepathy, no good.
Yeah, but at the same time, we don't know what they are. So
Yeah,
if he's
I know.
going to communicate telepathically, then
I know. I know that as a player. I also know this.
yeah, it's a player. I'm getting bad vibes about this, but I mean, in the actual situation of the characters,
Yeah,
this is literally the only other sentient life we've found in this place.
now we just have to ask them if they know where this woman is.
Yeah, essentially. Or if they know how to, and if they know how to navigate this space. That'd be another.
Can I speak to him?
All right. So he looks at you. What did you say to him? You can
He
communicate
said to us.
telepathically.
All I say is, we don't know how we got here. Because it's not really lying. We just touched some liquid and got here. But anyways, I say that we need help, and I can exchange. We can exchange names once we get on board.
Oh yes, help! Yes, come on board.
I don't trust this guy for a fucking second.
Why? He seems
He
friendly
seems
and
friendly
helpful.
enough.
I just telepathically to like not to them but to this group. I'm like, I can still swing my greatsword here, right?
Do we all get on board then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The ship sort of
Yeah.
slows to a stop almost immediately. You guys climb on board, and you notice on the ship there are a few different people. It's not a big ship. It's probably about maybe 40, 45, 50 feet long from bow to stern. But you guys get on board, and there's like maybe 6 or so, 7 people here. And all of them seem to be on the deck of the ship right now. One of them, clearly the captain, this rather well-dressed Gith woman. Perhaps you don't really understand the concept of Gith, so it doesn't matter. She's timeless, but she seems to be in her youth, physically. She sort of walks up to you guys. She looks you in the eye, Urbosk, and you get this thought in your head implanted. She says, why have I had to make a stop to take you on board?
Because we have no idea where we are and have no idea how we got here.
Oh, lost travelers then. Huh. It's funny how many times you surface dwellers, you humanoids end up in the astral sea. No, you're lucky you ran into us and not into any of the other rather dangerous creatures that roam these areas. I heard just the other day, maybe a few hundred miles to the east, there was a astral dreadnought. Perhaps it would be good if you bought your passage on this ship instead of just taking advantage of our.
Oh, I would never take advantage of anybody. What do you require?
Well, we like to venture out of these seas once in a while, so gold is always good.
Is this conversation being shared? Like, Orbosk, are you kind of like?
Oh yeah, you guys all hear this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just like, I just take like 20 gold pieces. Will this be enough?
This is not one of the ships on your plane. Let's say 100 gold pieces per each one of you to start.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sure.
Very
I'll
There you
give her
go.
100 gold pieces.
You have your
I
own
give her
quarters and access to any of the planes, depending on where you want to go, of course. There are some places where we can't really venture.
Thank you for your hospitality.
We do very much appreciate it.
They call me Izicus.
Izukus.
Is it
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Xanarin.
My
I'm
name is
Aaron.
Faith.
Well, I don't care much for your names. And she sort of turns around and looks at one of the her subordinates, this rather bulky looking Gith fellow. He comes up to you guys and says, "Follow me."
All
And
right.
he leads you down
What
into
did he-
the. He says,
said
"Follow
follow
me."
me. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Before we leave, I would like to turn to the captain.
Yeah.
Captain Izicus, do you take a sailor of the material plane to help out in your crew? I've never sailed on a ship like this, but I sailed for a long time.
Yes, but you see the problem with you people from the material plane is that you die, and it's rather inconvenient for us. You see, all of us have sailed on this particular ship for the last 600 years. And as long as we float the astral seas, as long as we traverse the astral seas, we don't really age. Unless this is a projection, this is your real body, is it not? I believe it's not a projection.
I do not know what you mean.
That is enough for me.
I just said, well, I mean, pat myself down. I think so.
I did not mean for a while, just while we take up your hospitality.
Oh, you would like to help out on the ship? Well, we could
Exactly.
always use someone who could help with repairs. The thing is, this ship doesn't require that much in the way of navigation beyond my own mind. And she says that she sort of walks away and sits on what looks like a throne in the middle, on the middle of the captain's deck. And as she does, this throne sort of starts pulsing and sends waves through the ship, and the ship starts turning. So again, if you would, just please accompany Julian, and he will lead you to your quarters.
Yeah, we follow.
So Julian is this rather large Gith fellow who carries you, who sort of leads you down into the lower decks of the ship. He leads you to sorry, a group of rooms. There's about 3 rooms here, and says you might have to bunk up a little. You should be okay.
No problem.
I'll bunk with you, Aaron.
Cool.
Meet us for dinner upstairs in, let's say, an hour. What time is it? What is time?
I'll tell him what the time is. What time is it?
There's no time. You've lost collection of time.
Yeah, the time wizard doesn't know what time it is.
Aaron's tapping his feet a little bit.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
Aaron's
Hello.
brain just explodes out of his ear holes.
So you guys have been left together to confer after venturing onto the ship.
So did they just leave us there?
Yeah,
To
they left
our
you in your
own
rooms.
devices.
Mm-hmm.
The ship seems to be moving. Seem to be moving with it.
Hmm.
Well, I was not expecting this today.
Do you think we were?
We were lucky. It is
Quite.
not common that a shipwreck survivor gets picked up so fast. But our quest still is there. If the woman came through the portal, he must head it to a place in here. Maybe the place where her god resides.
Perhaps.
The ancient one said that her god cannot enter the material plane. Maybe Ilesensine hides in the astral sea. I think he
But-
actually said that. I think your Aaron's master actually said that.
Yeah.
I don't know if he
Yeah,
actually
but
conveyed
they
this information.
they can't release them without the keys and the other planes, right? So you think she's just here to convene with Il Sensine?
Or they might have some kind of fortification or temple here.
So do we want to ask the crew about if they know anything about any illithids?
That would probably make them all very angry because we would know
Sure.
about them. And
Who knows?
huh?
No, you don't know anything about these kids. You never
Yeah,
heard of them.
They
Oh
kind
yeah,
of,
First
I,
time you
yeah, we do.
yeah, so far they kind of
You
look
know-
like elves, right? Like weird, pointy, yellow elves.
Yep.
Yeah, we wouldn't know anything about that.
But would we know anything about the illithids?
You know about illithids in that they're these creatures that seem to think that they're beyond any beyond any mortals in terms of intelligence, and they seem to think of themselves very highly, and they think that the world should be at their feet. Instead, they are at the world's feet, living in the Underdark.
So
There's very few of them left.
basically any creature of the Underdark.
Yeah.
That's that's basically all of them. Yeah, but
You don't know about their connection to Gith.
yeah, we wouldn't. Who did we lose? No one?
Seems to be right.
No, I think everyone's good.
I think I'll talk to the captain. Maybe you should move around and talk to the crew. But don't be a bother.
Yeah, I guess we might as well try and find out as much about these
Yeah.
gifts as we can.
We need to learn where we're heading right now. And
Yep.
if they know about the god and if they know about worshippers coming to the god.
As you guys, you hear outside the room, but you guys are all convened in one room, and outside the room you hear a sort of tapping of heels as it
Set an alarm
looks to be
for
walking.
3:35.
Alarm set for
Sorry, continue. I was just setting an alarm.
Wait, what do we hear? Keys?
No,
Tapping.
you hear the tapping of heels
Oh,
as though somebody's walking outside.
Hmm.
None of our concerns.
I go out to meet him.
Not up inside. You got to meet them?
Yeah, I go out to meet them. Because what if it's a captain lady?
As you open the door, you see this rather odd-looking creature. This woman, more beautiful than any you've ever seen, like devastatingly beautiful. woman. She's got these weird horns on her head and these wings protruding from her back. And she seems to be just walking around, and she's got this whip at her hip. And she seems to be walking through the hallway, leading away from you. As you come out, she turns around, sort of looks at you, and smiles. And you feel like the world is at your feet.
I smile back. And I go, do you, do you know where the captain is? We need to talk to her real quick.
I'm just a passenger on the ship. I don't.
Oh, my
manage
apologies.
The goings and comings of the crew. Perhaps go upstairs, meet with him, meet with her. She seems reasonable.
Yeah, all right, thank you. And I
Fare thee well.
I heard the. Well, good travels to you as well. I close the door behind me, and I'm like, okay, the captain's upstairs. And I put my hand in my face. I'm like,
Yeah.
He comes back inside. His face is red.
Yes, we know. The
Yeah,
captain
you.
at the helm.
Oh, Bosky, you okay?
I
Yeah,
sort
yeah.
of bumped him on the hip. Like, are you
Who was out?
alright?
Who was outside?
I have no clue, but man, was she pretty.
You didn't even catch her name.
Really?
It-
That's a shame.
She had horns and she had these big, beautiful wings.
Ooh.
Almost reddish wings.
Yeah.
Maybe she was another passenger.
Well, I mean, if you want, I'll go help you catch your name.
But let's come.
We have a mission to be on.
True.
I say we go around and talk to the crew. Find out sort of where we are and where we're heading, and if they know about the place where we want to go.
Yeah. That's probably a good idea.
That's probably a better idea than yeah.
Yeah, that's a very good idea.
So you guys all exit the room and you go to the upper decks.
Yeah, we just kind of just meander around, strike up a few conversations.
Right? Who do you want to approach?
I'm going to the captain.
All right, you approach the captain. The captain's sitting on the throne. Her eyes closed. She seems to be focused on something.
Would I be bothering you if I would ask a couple questions?
Her eyes sort of like shoot open. She looks at you, and you see for a second the red in her eyes sort of flare up. And she looks at you. Oh, paid passengers? No, of course not. What do you need to know?
This is a wonderful vessel.
Well, yes. It is rather beautiful, is it not?
Does it have a name?
We call her the Tempest. She's rode many a storm and come out ahead.
Hmm. It's a powerful name.
Yes, it's a powerful ship.
For a powerful captain.
Flattery won't get you anywhere. What do you need to know? Just spit it out.
It wouldn't. Well, it's always nice to try.
Perhaps
But yes, I have a question.
Go
Where are
on
we?
then.
Since we came through this shimmering lake, we have no clue where we are or where we are heading.
Well,
Could could you
since
enlighten me in that?
you haven't really given me your destination, so we are currently traveling towards the destination of our other passenger. She's going towards, well, it's not really my information to give away. Ask her.
I would not dare to bother other
But
passengers.
once we drop her off, once we've completed that commission, we can take you wherever you wish to go for the right price.
That would be wonderful.
But
We
where
are
is it that you want to go?
we are chasing another person from the material plane.
Hmm.
She is affiliated with some very unsightly sort.
Hmm. Unsightly.
Yes, a
Likes
cultist.
of cult. Those are always interesting.
Yes, interesting, but often bothersome.
Yes, that is true. So,
Is
who's the
everyone
leader
here
of
with
this
Nadia?
cult?
No, we're just
Oh, as you
doing
No.
guys
our
are just conversing with different people.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we're talking to different people.
Yeah.
okay.
She is allied with a mind flayer that attacked our city.
You see the temperament change almost instantly. You see her red eyes flare again. You see the teeth. Oh, an illithid.
Yes, a cult based around their ancient worship of the deity named Ilasensin.
Ill-senseen, huh? They're trying to get that idiot out.
Oh, you are familiar with those?
Well, yes, we get rather familiar with Ill-senseen and his troubling ways. We
Do
helped
tell.
them lock him away. At least I've heard stories of him being locked away in the astral sea. Well, that dreadnought doesn't seem like a bad idea now, does it?
What do you mean? What
They say
dreadnought?
Ilsen is locked away forever within the dungeon inside the belly of the beast. Destined to live out his days, unable to escape from that reality, unable to escape from that extraplanar dungeon within the dreadnought's belly.
What was that? Well, that sounds like a story I would like to hear in detail. But that woman that I mentioned, the Itolith, stole a powerful artifact from us, or not, rather not us, but the city we live, and wants to use it to free its master.
Hmm. Perhaps we have more in common than I originally anticipated. Have dinner with me tonight, all of you, and I'll tell you the story. Perhaps we can be of use to each other.
Hmm. Does it
I
have to be
imagine
all of you, all of us?
Oh, she sort of smiles.
Well, I'll bring them along anyway. Maybe later.
Very well.
I'll leave you to your concentration. But I would love to hear more about this wonderful.
Her eyes are already closed. She's all back to steering the ship.
Yeah, I know. It's just finishing the sentence.
Yeah.
I know the captains needs to concentrate when they are piloting. I'm going to start looking for the others.
All right, you'll search for the others. What are the rest of you doing while he's doing this? By the way?
It would take a good couple minutes for just chatting. So you have plenty of time to do what you want.
I'm gonna go try to. Well, they said something about dinner, so they must have a cook. I'm
Yeah?
going to go try to A, see if I can be an assistant of any way. B, see if he knows.
Oh my god, this again.
Oh no!
Hey, I gotta leave here in a couple minutes.
Okay.
But real quickly before I go, I'm gonna try to look for that lady again.
Oh, you're going after her.
She seems to not be on deck at least.
Everyone just spreads out, start talking to the crew, and Zanarin no, sorry, not Zanarin. Urbos just slowly goes back under the deck.
No, I wouldn't go back under the deck. I was gonna look to see if she was on deck, and then
How much time do you have?
I got like not even 10 minutes.
All right. You search for a bit. Give me a investigation check.
I'm really interested how this is going to turn out.
Yes, very much so.
What's my investigation? Oh, for a second I thought it said I had a +6 investigation. I was like, what? I have +1. 7. Ew.
All right. You look around for like 5 or 7 minutes, and then you can't find her, and you give up.
That's fair.
Oh.
Aww.
I go and I go talk to some of the crew, see where my friends are.
All right. So in the meanwhile, we follow Faith as she searches for the
Galley.
cook. You go under decks and you search around for a kitchen, and you do find a little bit of a pantry in the kitchen, and you see this older Gith, and Gith being older is weird because they don't actually age in the Astral Sea. So he's probably
there
spent
goes
some
my
time
phone.
above. So he's probably spent some time in another plane.
Okay.
This
See you guys.
creature, he sort of looks up at you, and he says, "What do you need?"
Well, I was wondering first and foremost if you needed help.
Oh, help is always appreciated.
Yes, not
Especially
like
with
the
cooking.
last time.
Faith
Are
is just
you-
wanting to help out in like restaurants, kitchens.
Are you good with a knife?
all sorts.
I am very,
That's a
very good with a
dangerous
knife.
question.
Oh, very well. And he hands you like a cleaver, and he hands you there's this entire batch of vegetables that needs to be cut. Like, chop them down, and we'll get something going.
All right. I will
ah.
begin chopping.
They call me Arzek, by the way, and you are?
Faith, nice to meet you.
Very well.
I was wondering,
Wait, I gave you a name for the captain, right?
yeah.
Hello, guys?
Yes.
What was the name that I gave you for the captain? Because I don't remember. Fuck's sake.
Izekus.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Captain.
I have like this
Captain-
list of Gith names, and I'm just
Yeah,
picking them out.
It was Captain Izikos, Holim was the first
Yeah.
mate, or whatever that take us down.
So that one I have. Julian. It's Hulian.
Okay, Julian. Is he the first mate?
He's not the first mate, but he's an officer on the ship.
Crewman.
Yeah. All right. So, you help Arzeg in his pursuit of dinner, and it takes the better portion of the next hour as you continue chopping vegetables for him and helping him skin animals and prepare dinner. It looks like a rather nice.
Artie?
So, what are the rest of you doing?
Is there any sort of like library or anything? I'm just trying to ask around and find out more.
No,
about
there's
this.
no libraries.
the famous ship libraries, yeah.
Hey, you
It's a
never
ship.
know. I don't know how big the ship is. I'm just
There's,
asking around.
there's the captain's study, but you probably couldn't get in there.
Yeah, probably not. Nah, I'd just be asking around trying to find out just more about the gifts in general.
Well, I'm trying to
Make an investigation check and tell me what you want to know.
Okay. Ooh, investigation. That is like a 14.
All right, what do you want to know?
I'm just curious about just learning anything I can about them, about how they operate,
They seem to operate in a fairly militaristic manner. They have clear ranks, clear jobs on the ship, and they follow them very precisely. They also rarely, if ever, communicate verbally. They mostly communicate mentally, and they also seem to be very particular about being efficient with their jobs. They're not standing around and wasting time. Anything else?
Just like their
Specifics you're
general
looking for?
temperament.
They seem fairly on edge. At least most of them. Arzek being the exception, who looks a little bit chilled.
Okay.
There's nothing dangerous in the kitchen.
Start this music again.
I mean, there's a satyr in there with a knife.
Yeah, that's true. Now there's something dangerous in the kitchen.
There's something dangerous in the kitchen.
But there seems to be a lookout constantly. Like there's a what do you call it? A crow's nest above the mast, and it's sort of like a rotating thing. And there's this character who's sitting up there. In fact, let me give you the layout of the ship.
Can I have one question?
Yeah.
Is this ship seems like it belongs to some kind of company, or is it like a militaristic ship?
It looks like it's a trading, or not a trading, but like a privateer ship.
Okay. So they are.
Would I be able to learn anything about any of the like civilizations, or are there any like sort of nations or anything around here?
So if you're going to talk to anyone, who are you looking to talk to?
I mean, is there like do I notice like a well-seasoned crew hand?
Yeah. There's plenty of them who just like sort of moving around. So there's like 6 or 7 officers, and then there's like about 20 or so like crew hands just like running around operating the ship under the thing.
Yeah, I just want to look
decks
for
and
anyone
stuff
that's not maybe like they're on a break or just taking it a bit easier
Yeah, you
than the rest.
find a guy, and he sort of looks like a pretty old fellow. Possibly, if he was a human, he would be in his 80s, 90s. He seems to be fairly experienced. He's working on the rigging for the mast, and he looks at you moving towards him, and he sort of turns to you and says, "Hey there.
Hello, friend.
What do you?" Yes, it's been a long time since we've had surface dwellers.
Yeah, this is
I
actually.
remember the surface. I was there once. I used to live on land, you know?
Oh, really? Where exactly did you live?
Oh, I don't know if you've heard of it. It's a pretty out there place.
Oh, this guy's full of bullshit. Yeah, I lived on the surface once.
I mean, you can try me, perhaps. I've heard of it.
Where are you from? Perhaps I've heard of it.
What? Like, where's Rundum based on? What's the name of the like country on it, or is it just like a city state?
Random is a city state.
All right. What about the continent Rundum is on?
I believe I had a name for it. Let me just check this quickly.
I don't remember that you've given it a name.
Did I not? That would be very weird.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm from a city known as Rindamir. Perhaps you've heard of it.
No, never heard of it. But I'm sure it was a tiny city. I would have heard of it if it was, of any consequence.
Right. So how long ago did you live on the surface?
400 or 500 years ago. It's been a while. I like to stay here now. I'm pretty old and not sure if my body could survive going back there and aging any further.
Right.
But,
Okay. Since you've been here for a while, I'm just curious on just seeing as this is our first time in the astral plane. I just wanted to be aware of any of the situations and happening going on in the area. Is there anything you could tell me?
I don't know. You know, I miss the the material plane. There was this king that drove us out, scared us.
A king? What was his name?
Yes, this guy called Margrave. I don't know if you've heard of him. Zildranus.
Margrave. Have I heard of him?
Nope, I don't think. Make a history check.
Cool. 21.
All right. You've heard of the continent of Minas Eol?
Minas Eol?
Minas Eol.
Okay.
And you've heard there was a ruler there a few hundred years ago called Silranus Margrave, who was who was the founder of the Aeolian Empire, or the Margrave Empire. You've heard of his name. You don't know much about it. You haven't studied foreign affairs to that degree, but you know that this guy's telling the truth to a certain point.
Oh, the Margrave. Oh, is the empire still existing, or is it like?
It's gone.
Okay,
It was wiped out by orcs.
The ancient Margrave Empire.
Yeah.
Yes, I've heard a few things.
Are they still there? There were a few friends I had who used to live there. Not sure if they still are alive. But, well, it would be nice to go and see.
Yeah, but I'm sure you're
Perhaps
enjoying.
I'll die there once I'm done with this life.
Oh, what a cool guy.
Yeah, it's cool, dude. So why did you decide to choose this life of a sailor?
Adventure everywhere, you see. Wherever you go, you see these new lifestyles, new existence, new life in general. Like just it keeps the blood flowing, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So where exactly do you guys travel to? Just varying areas across the astral sea, different planes?
No, we go to different planes all the time. What's the fun in just staying on one like one plane when you can just travel wherever you wish. Our captain is able to guide the ship through multiple planes, so we go to whatever plane we please and whatever plane we think we can survive.
What exactly does the captain guide you guys through different planes? That must take a lot of energy, right? A lot of power.
The ship is built with this device at its core, which sort of creates holes in dimensions in well, I shouldn't be even be telling you this. Don't tell the captain I told you, yeah?
Tell the captain what?
Ah, smart boy.
Aaron winks.
He winks back at you. Back at you.
Genuinely forget what he was saying.
So yeah, you were saying holes. It creates holes.
Yeah, it creates these holes in these dimensions, and we just shoot right through into another dimension. As long as there's something we can sail on, the ship keeps going. So we usually come out around water.
That's very crazy. So does this ship
Once
not have
we-
to like? Oh, continue.
Once we came out into the flames, and that was a mistake. We immediately jumped back though, but that was scary for a lot of us.
Yeah, I can imagine. So yeah, does the ship not have some sort of home base, or where is it based? Where is the ship's home per se?
Oh, we have Tunarat.
You have what?
Tunarat, our city.
Tuna?
That's where we're based on. It's
Oh.
Tunarat.
Oh, Tunarath. What? Oh, Tunarath. I've never heard of Tunarath. Where is this city?
Oh, it's floating in the astral sea. We find it when we need to.
So the Astral Sea is just full of floating cities and nations.
Not many, but Tunarat is the center of our civilization, of our existence.
Of the gifts in general.
Yeah.
Huh. Tunarath. Okay. Huh. That's really cool. So like, does Tunarath itself change location, or is it just you just know where to find it?
Oh, the city floats through the sea.
Okay.
It's sort of built atop a dead god.
Um.
Oh, I love how casually he says that.
It's
What? Do you, could
I
you
know
repeat
it's
that,
a
please?
lot to take. I know it's a lot to take in, but know that there's plenty of divinity within the astral sea, and well, some of it has passed on.
Just at the body of a dead god. Which god was this?
I am not old enough to know.
Good. So, how much? So, is divinity a major thing here? Are there lots of stories about gods traveling? around?
We don't really consider gods to be much. We live on a body of one. They can't be that powerful, can they?
I guess so. Huh. So, do the gifts worship a particular god?
Oh no! We have no deities as such. We have our queen, but she's about all we've got.
Huh. What about any sort of enemies? I mean, seeing as there's loads of gods flying around, there must be some that don't take too kindly to a nation that is built on the body of a god, correct?
Well, there's a lot of people who don't take too kindly to it, but it's not like they can do a lot about it.
Huh. So the gifts are. Oh, continue.
Tunarat is a dangerous place. Other races, other peoples, other creatures tend to stay away from it or run from it.
Okay. Well, thank you for this enlightening talk. I've learned a lot about the astral sea. Thank you.
Very well.
Oh, sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Little old me. They call me Kramlak.
Kramlak.
Granllak. Kramlak.
Wait, Gral.
Granllak.
Cool. My name is Aaron. It was nice to meet you.
Yes, and very nice to reminisce.
Hey, if you ever feel like talking, just come and say hello.
Very well.
I go find the others.
You're not gonna find
Okay.
me until dinner.
That was
Who
an
is
interesting
that? I think-
conversation.
Xanon, what are you trying to do? By the way, Eris is just following you around, Xanon. Just keeping like a little bit of a distance, but he's following you around.
Okay.
You have to lead him. You need to show him the way. The way of vengeance.
He seems very confused.
Yeah, you guys can chop it up. Yeah, that's your boy.
I guess I'll go. I guess we can go to the captain and ask if there's any. If she knows of any way to possibly track down a person in the astral sea.
Oh. Oh. Another one. Who are you looking for?
But you know, I
I just
assume,
kind of
you know,
I nudge him on the arm, just like
Yeah, as you walk up there, you see that Nadia is just leaving.
I think Zanrin said that to Eris.
But sorry.
I think he said that to Ares, that you know we could go to the captain and ask if how to track down someone.
Oh, you said that
Yeah.
Iris? Okay. Iris
yeah,
looks at you
yeah.
and says, I don't know, man. She seems kind of intimidating. Your friend's talking to her. Let her talk. Let's see what comes of it.
Like, okay. Just
I'm not sure I
Yeah,
can
we
control
can-
my thoughts that much. She seems to. Man, can they read our thoughts? It's weird, isn't it?
well, if that's the case, then they already know of everything that we've thought of. So let's just hope
So
that's not the case.
Confused.
So am I. I know nothing about this, but not much we can do other than move forward.
I guess. For now. How about I think Nadia's turn. Let's talk to her, yeah?
Yes. Let's talk to her.
Alright, so you guys meet up with Nadia, and the rest of you guys convene, except Faith, who's busy, and our boss, who seems to have gone missing.
Just jumped over the railing. Just, I'll be back.
He
Disappears in
seemed
the
rather interested
astral.
in some lady.
Ooh, oh no.
Oh god.
Oh, she's going to come back with so many hickeys. So yeah, you know, once we gather, I'm going to say, we are invited to converse with the captain after dinner. She seems interested in our cause. She might be able to help us find the place. She said that the god is imprisoned here. She might be able to enlighten us about this situation and could offer us help to find her. With that, I turn to Eris.
Harris sort of looks at you and says, might be good to keep our thoughts to ourselves. Not sure about their intentions, not sure exactly what they want.
Do you have something to hide?
Well, it's not that I have anything to hide, it's just that if they know about my past, you see, I was working for the cult, and as you say, they don't have a great relationship with this Illithid.
Well, then make sure to keep in mind your newfound faith and your resolve to fix the mistake that you've made.
He looks at the symbol that you gave him, the symbol of the, what's its name? The
Or-
Doombringer.
Or
Yeah. And he sort of like clutches it. Very well. I guess we have a little bit before dinner. What do you guys want to do?
By the way, I didn't tell anyone where I was going.
Yeah, of course
Nope.
not.
Yeah,
But,
you gotta see
But
your
they
face.
assume you're. They
Yeah.
assume you're snooping around. That was the plan.
yeah, we assume that she's somewhere, probably stealing something.
Sticky fingers. I guess just chill until dinner time, right?
All right. Let's take a 5-minute break. Yeah.
Cool, no problem.
okay.
Sweet.
Oh, this music is giving me anxiety. I need to turn it off.
Oh man.
Mm.
Spooky music.
So, how
music.
many of you expected to end up in the astral sea today?
Well,
No.
you know,
I think Big Fat
because
Zero.
you said that the god is in the astral sea, so
Huh?
that was my first assumption when you said gateway.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were gonna go like plane, like hopping to stop these guys from getting the keys. I didn't think we
Yeah.
go straight to the astral sea.
Well, there's still an option.
True, it is.
You guys have seemed to.
I'm just
connect
glad
with a
someone's
bunch
not
of-
mad that I'm trying to help them for once.
Yo, but Nadia's conversation with the captain was done so well.
Yeah, jeez.
That was so nicely done.
It was.
Nadia's gonna fucking get murdered.
I would have been tripping over myself during that conversation.
I know.
I
I
like
just
the guy
want,
you talked to.
yeah, he was cool. I like that guy as well.
Yeah, he was fun.
To be honest, I want to build a good relationship with the captain so I can use my sailor feature later. And also because she seems cool, and Nadia would like to, like, I imagine, like, this world is probably does not have many female captains. I mean, the material plane.
No.
So meeting a female captain is kind of cool for Nadia.
Oh man. I'm back
Even
on
captain
that.
riding the astral sea.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Wouldn't you want to get into her studies?
Oh, it's a tea or something.
Oh. Well, at least we know where the woman is. Fucking Alice. She's hiding in fucking Innocent Sin's left nutsack. Well, are you ready to fight an astral dreadnought. Oh, that's going to be fun. Oh, that's not good.
You alright?
I'm just thinking if RDB is going to play this out this way, because if the dreadnought dies, anything is in that is inside the demi plane escapes.
Oh yeah. That
That was
not
me
good.
bad.
Very, very not good.
Oh, I hate Astral Dreadnoughts. They are so fucking broken. Like the donjon ability is just so goddamn powerful.
I'm debating recording the rest of the things that I need to record for the podcast right now. But also, I don't wanna. I need to stop being lazy.
You know, the rest of the game can just run in the dungeon. Right?
Ooh. Ah.
Oh. I'm having so much fun playing Nadia.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd enjoy playing Faith as much as I do.
She's fun.
She's very fun.
You know, she is a bit lacking, I think, because of all the secrecy. So she can't really be involved with, storytelling and such.
True.
But still, she's fun with her antics.
Yeah.
Her constant fixation on doing the dishes.
And helping.
So for some reason, I imagine that she has some ulterior motives behind that.
She actually does.
Yeah, but it doesn't really come out because
Literally, though, it's probably the most wholesome ulterior motive a rogue could have. Just to fucking make themselves better.
because
And
like
sort of
it's the
repent
thing, like
in their small way.
because we assume there's some kind of sinister ulterior motive, but also
But
she's
no,
clearly just
it's
helping.
Just wholesome as hell.
Yeah, but because of fate and her secrecy and her
Yeah.
putting people into sleep and such, there must be some kind of sinister thing behind it. No, just wholesomeness. Just checking
right.
nobody poisons the food. Oh, just checking only she poisons the food. If you mix up all the poisons, they're not going to be as effective.
Yeah. Should have ransacked the guy who raised her house.
Which one? The black hair dude?
The guy that, like, she killed.
Oh yeah, your
Okay,
old
but
master.
also, she didn't. And.
Well, it's you probably wouldn't have got that much
Yeah.
good stuff out of it.
Like, if. Yeah. Although,
You
it's
know,
interesting because if it had been Moira, she definitely would have. No questions asked.
yeah, but
Silver
you didn't have
Infantry? She might have.
you didn't really have that much way of stealing stuff. Like maybe you could have picked up a couple bags of gold
Or
and maybe
poison or something,
yeah,
but.
or one or two weapons. But beyond that, it's not really sacking if you're just taking a couple things.
What are we
True.
sacking?
We were just talking about how Fate did not loot the house of her old master.
Yeah.
Oh, she missed the chance. Yeah.
Yeah. To take the magical rapier that was hidden under the bed.
Yep. The
It
defender
didn't
gone.
take freaking poisons.
Oh yeah, 9 lives still left in the
Eh.
loft. Feels bad then.
Yeah. But it's going to probably be auctioned, right?
Yeah, it's okay. There's I hear there's a Vorpal sword on option next week.
Who needs a Vorpal sword anyway?
Yeah, who needs to behead people? That's so boring. So boring.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather fucking divine smite and deal a shit ton of damage than Vorpal sword. Somebody.
I learned the other day that you cannot kill a purple worm with a Vorpal sword because
Of course
if you
not. It
cut
doesn't have a head.
no, the thing is if you cut off its head, it does not die.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is like it needs to have a clear head for the Vorpal sword to insta kill them. Right?
Yeah, well, it has a head. It's there.
Yeah.
There's a
Sort
head
of.
at the end, which has a
Sort
mouth
of.
and eyes.
Sort of. You don't know the end of the head. It could be the whole body.
No, I learned that you have to cut off the first 3 sections of the purple worm to die.
Is that it? Okay. All right. So, everybody here? Have you seen anyone? Aaron?
I don't think so.
Okay. Ready for it.
Treasure Planet is such a fun film. It's not a good film, but it's a fun film.
What film?
Treasure Planet.
No, never seen.
Yeah. I rewatched it recently and just. Huh. I remembered it better than it was.
Yeah, like it's not a good film.
It's fun.
But-
Not
Yeah,
good.
it's fun.
There's a difference.
All right.
It's enjoyable.
So let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's have lunch. Or dinner. Or something in the Esther
Some
plane.
food. All right. So you guys reconvene with the captain and a few of her crew, and this rather mysterious-looking, beautiful woman with the horns and the reddish blue wings, who's also been invited to dinner apparently. She sits across from the captain on the other side of this rather long table. It seats about 10-ish people. There's a couple of crew, most of you guys. One, this lady, and the captain, of course. As you sit down, the captain looks at you and says, to new guests, and she raises a glass, and you guys see there's glasses in front of you.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
I'm going to, mimic the motion. Raise the glass.
All right. So
Yeah, I raised my glass.
So you guys raise your glasses, you toast, and she says, "Take a seat, then. enjoy this meal that we've prepared. And Faith comes in carrying something on her head and puts it on the table.
I mean,
Behind her,
how
another
else am
guy
I
comes
gonna
in
put these
carrying.
horns to use?
Yeah. Behind her, this other guy comes in carrying like 3 different platters of dishes, and he lays them on the table. And you see that the table is being set mostly in front of you. It's not a very formal setting. And yeah, they put down some cutlery, and you guys sit down to eat. And there's some there's decent food. It's not the most luxurious food you had forever, because obviously you guys ate a bunch with our dear friend, what's his face,
Maitland.
Maitland. Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's his face?
What's his face?
Good old what's his
Good
face.
old what's its face.
So,
Oh, good,
so
good old cockmaster.
yeah, so you guys get into this meal, and there's a couple of like proteins here that you guys are not familiar with, you never had before. And one of them is rather tough and quite hard to chew down on, but it seems very flavorful. The other one is reminiscent of chicken that you've had, and it is a little bit gamier, and it has this weird tang to it that you can't really place in terms of the flavor on the scales.
It's a bisso chicken.
This is chicken. It's actually just a red Abishai. So, friends, I hear you're looking for an illithid. Or at least some people chasing an illithid. As she says that your dear friend, the new friend, Arius, sort of looks at her and says, "Yes, we are searching for my wife, who seems to have." "Oh, your wife," you say. The captain looks at him and raises an eyebrow. "Yes, she's lost her way, and I would like to maybe get her back and perhaps steer her away from the path she's on." And he looks to Xanarin as if to back him up.
You better back him up.
Poor guy.
Xanarin?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little over it right now. That's not in character. That's outside of. Obviously.
Yeah.
He's eating. He's
So he wants me
preoccupied.
to back him up. He wants me to back him up.
Yeah.
You know, he's looking at you with big poppy eyes. I was like,
He's
Yeah,
very flustered. He doesn't really want to
Okay.
communicate with these creatures, but he's being made to. And it's weird for
Oh, I see. So,
he's just looking to all of you, just trying to get the burden of the conversation off himself.
Aaron is enjoying his meal with a big smile on his face.
I'm kind of waiting for
Um,
Xanarin to speak up because you know, he was addressed, sort of,
mhm.
with eyes.
Yeah. Xanarin's just like munching away, just puts down the food for a second, just keeps chewing.
His eyes
Just, like
turn
raises a finger in the air, just gulping it down.
His-
Okay.
his
So
eyes turn towards Nadia.
You just see a part of him die a little. He looks at Xanarin and-
Realizing as he's put his faith in the wrong person.
no, I was just finishing what I had in my mouth. I'm not gonna. Well, I mean, it's telepathic speaking, so. Anyways,
You can't speak with your mouth full.
yeah, I
here.
can speak with. I realize this and just continue eating, but then I start, speaking telepathically, and I say, he is, or so what did he say? I didn't exactly catch it.
He said that he's looking for his wife who's sort of gone down the wrong path and he's trying to find her and set her straight.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And she seems rather interested that his wife is working for an anything.
Okay.
She's sort of looking at you expectantly, and so is he.
Okay.
Explain.
She looks at you too, Nadia. She's a little bit confused. She looks at you because she's under the impression that you're hunting this illithid and you're hunting his followers, not tracking them down to change their minds.
We're trying to change his wife's mind, and
We think
Like
that
he's-
she might have information about the location of the illithid.
yes, he stole a very powerful artifact. We need to get it back.
Yes, I
Killed
keep
many
hearing
people in the
this
process.
artifact. What is it?
Come again?
Think of it like a key.
I keep hearing of this artifact. What is it?
I just say, think of it like a key. Something that can open a gate. Something. You have to be very
He's not
powerful to
locked
be
by a
able to
gate.
use it. You have to be very powerful to be able to utilize it, but it can open a gate to the elemental planes.
I can open a gate to the elemental planes. That doesn't mean much.
It's
Does it
is
lead to
able
a
to-
particular place in the elemental planes? Because they are endless.
It is a powerful source of power that not only opens a gate, but bends the planes together.
It draws power from them.
estimation-
It's normally used to fortify the city that we come from.
The great minds of the city estimate that this power could be powerful enough to gather the keys that seal away
Oh,
Ilasen-Seen.
I think they have a rather incomplete understanding of how Ilsen-Seen was sealed away.
Well, tell us then.
From what I understand, and know that this was well before my time, maybe perhaps a few millennia before my time. Ilsen-Seen tried, well, as Ilsen-Seen does, to take over the material plane. He was shunted out of it by your gods into the astral sea, whereupon he was bound to the belly of a dreadnought. This binding was sealed by 4 magical locks, whose keys, which is to say, whose the essence of these locks is set inside the elemental planes.
Yes,
So
and they're planning on.
if and when they can open gates, all 4, inside the dungeon of the dreadnought to the elemental planes, and then they can retrieve the sources, these binding runes within the elemental planes, and they can tie them and tether them to the dungeon. They can then rip apart the dungeon inside the dreadnought and the dreadnought itself, and perhaps let him go. That might be the only way to let him escape
Yes,
the belly
and
of the beast.
This
But
item has
how
the
would
ability. This
It
item
was
has
designed in
enabled-
a way where you would, since the elemental planes are not tied together, they are parallel to each other, more or less. It would be hard to penetrate all of them and tether them all together to one plane.
This relic channels power from the elemental planes by, if I'm correct, tethering them together from what we heard. Because Aaron's mentor, he told him this, right?
If such a relic does exist, and from your conviction, I assume it does, this will be of rather great importance to my people.
The relic is important to us as well.
Yes.
When it's not used for this purpose, it is the source of protection for our city from its danger of the material plane.
I do not think you understand, my friend. The dangers of the material plane, no matter how dangerous they seem to you, do not mean much in the grand scale of things. However, if Ilsen were to return to the material plane, if he were to get his hands on the device, this device you speak of, and he was to return to the material plane, I don't think there would be much left. I believe since he was sealed away last, the gods have since abandoned the material plane. Have they not?
That is that many believe.
So if they cannot
Nadia's just
Fight
cradling
Ilsen
her
scene.
hammer.
if they cannot fight Ilsen on the material plane, but only send their champions to do so, what hope does the material plane have of survival?
Well, that is why we chase after them. To
Yes,
prevent
I believe we will get the artifact. I will help you do it as well. But on achieving this goal, this artifact must be protected. We must take it to Narath.
the artifact has been protected for centuries.
And now you've lost it.
It was the betrayal of people in the city. It will
And what
not
is to say it
happen
will not
again.
happen again? I've heard that before.
What is to say that keeping it in the astral plane will keep it more safe?
Well, for one, he has no influence in the astral plane anymore. Illithids that come here are hunted.
We do know who created this device, and maybe when we bring it back, it could remain in his possession.
Did you not see the stern of our ship? You guys now notice that you haven't seen the back of the ship yet.
No, we haven't been to the back of the ship yet.
Perhaps go out there later. Might give you an indication of what this ship is really about.
Noted.
Did everyone hear what I said though?
Oh, well, that my master might be able to find a way to keep it safe.
Yeah, that he's the one who created it. He knows how to use it, and also, well,
You
he
know the
seems
person who
more
created this
powerful
relic.
than anyone else we've encountered. So,
Yes, we do. He's my master.
How old is this man?
That's a good question. Pretty damn old. Well, I don't
Sorry, I would
actually
like
know
to
how
meet
old he
him.
is.
At least
He's probably about 9 to 9.5, 950 years old.
950-ish.
But you know, he's
At
also
least. That's how old you know he is.
he's also
Beyond
a
that,
time wizard.
True.
yeah.
As far as I know, at least 950.
Well, it would be an honor to meet him someday then, but in the meanwhile,
Yeah, he'd love this ship.
this relic must go to Trinidad if we do indeed find it.
Well,
That is the deal. Accepted or rejected.
first we have to find it.
The relic was what? Wait, I didn't hear what you said.
Sherlock has to go to their city to be guarded.
Oh, like it's not returning with us.
That is the deal. I will help you in this journey, in this quest to find this woman and indeed this illithid. But in return, you have to promise me this. This is the price. You have my ship at your disposal to hop across the plains as you please. But at the end of the journey, the relic must rest in Dunarith.
Just
You don't have to let me know today. You can discuss among yourselves and let me know tomorrow, day after. Time is meaningless here.
Yeah,
You're-
we would like some time to discuss this.
Your only
Yes.
reason to take the artifact is to protect it.
Well, to study it and protect it. But yes, mostly protect it.
Jesus.
We cannot risk Elsin'Seen roaming the mortal plane and destroying our source of income, among other things. We've worked
The other
hard to
problem
wipe out
is-
illiterates from this astral sea, and we're working hard to wipe them out from the planes above as well. But
Though if he gets his hands on this relic, I don't think that it would just be the mortal world the material world that
this
would
is
be
what
at
I'm
risk.
saying. It just starts there.
We all need some time to deliberate your proposal, and we appreciate it. And we will let you know as soon as we've made our decision.
The woman across the table, the devilish woman, she sort of is like listening intently to this conversation, and she looks up at the captain and she says, "That's a rather interesting plot you're brewing up there. Perhaps you should let those down under know what's going on." And the captain sort of looks at her and says, "I assume that you will do just that, lady." And she says, "I wonder what Asmodeus will think." And she sort of gets up and starts walking out of the dining area.
Oh,
So I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that's your other passenger.
Yeah, that is her. In all her glory. I would advise staying away from her.
Really? Why is that?
Well, she has a particular influence on mortals.
she's so pretty.
Don't let the veneer fool you. What's under that is a horror beyond words.
And what of the other humanoids on the ship?
Most of them are Gith. There's a couple of like other races as well, They seem to be mostly either travelers who've been captured, who are now living on the ship as like labor
Slave.
until they die. Yeah, essentially.
Slaves.
Essentially. And there's a few prisoners who have been. These are the prisoners who've taken up jobs within the ship. There's also prisoners who've chosen not to do the work, and they're just being held in the brig, and they're probably being taken to Terror.
To be sold as slaves.
Most likely.
Not sure.
Most likely. But are we done with the dinner? Or is it still
Yeah,
going on?
she's sort of eating. You guys can eat. Just talk food beyond conversation. So you
Yeah.
guys eat dinner, and you guys all.
Oh, Xanarin has
make-
not stopped eating.
Yeah, the food is
Oh.
not unlimited. It's not unlimited food here. There's a limited amount of food you finish, and after that, the captain sort of. Are you done, sir?
Oh, sorry to bother you, Captain, but I have a question.
Very well.
Could what time is it currently?
Time's meaningless here, my friend. We eat when we're hungry. We bathe when we can. And we shit when we need to.
That's
But be
all
honest,
good and well, but is there there's no clocks or watches or
Clocks
know.
or watches. Do you see a sun?
Okay. Thank you.
Aaron's
Fair
having
enough.
such a hard time with
Aaron?
this.
Aaron, I would
Yes.
say it's just after dinner time.
But what's dinner time?
Right now,
Uh,
we will. I turn to the captain and say, "We will return to you with our answer shortly."
Let's say tomorrow. That means after you sleep.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Very well.
How do you tell what day it is?
You don't. What's days? It's days. You sleep, you wake up, it's a new day.
Don't question it.
Aaron just kind of stares off into the distance a little bit. Yeah.
Concept
so
of time is useless here. They don't age.
Aaron
So they
just
don't care
hasn't
about
had.
it.
He just has a bit of a knot in his stomach right now.
uh,
Yes, after eating, we leave and go back to the room that we are provided.
To discuss.
Yeah.
Faith is gonna help
Oh.
clean up.
Of course she is.
Yeah, you help clean up.
Yeah, and then she'll go back.
Alright. So you guys eventually all convene in one room after doing various tasks and finishing up your personal quest for tucking in for the night.
Okay, so what do we know and where do we go from here?
The captain seems to know where we can look for her and if it'll if. But she makes a point. The Hexachron would be in danger back in the city still. We know that there are cultists still in the city. I turn to Ares. Sorry. I turn to Ares.
Well,
Um,
I don't care much about the Hexachron. She can keep it if she needs to, but she doesn't. She seems more interested in, checking on the locks than she does in finding my wife. Perhaps checking on the logs is where to find my wife, but I'm not sure. I think
I mean,
You
but our main
guys-
mission here was to get the Exocron back, no?
True, but I'm sure if we explain, he'll understand.
Oh, would I be able to use send into the message Maitland?
Let me actually check. I don't think that works. But
I don't think it
Uh,
works across planes.
I think it does.
That's what I'm saying.
Does it?
I'm gonna check. Just a second.
Sending works across planes, I think. That's why it's a fucking broken spell.
Fucking
Even other
useful
planes of
spell.
existence,
Ah,
there's a 5% chance your message doesn't arrive.
Does it say that somewhere?
Yes. At the very end of the spell description.
Oh damn.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay,
Unlimited
yeah.
range.
You can do. You can do
Ba- basi-
sending.
Yeah, if you roll a 20, roll a d20 and you roll a 1, your message goes awry.
Alright, but I don't know how to because there's a lot of information here.
Yeah? 25 words. Write it down. Figure it out. In the
Yeah.
meantime, we discuss what we do.
And you have more than one spell slot. You can send more messages.
And to be honest, I wouldn't send it to Maitland. I think there's a better listener for this.
I should
kind of
probably send it to my master.
thing. Yeah, probably.
Maitland's like, yeah, that's cool and all, but is Nadia okay? Is Nadia-
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna be like, yo, I really wasted a.
So yeah, figure out what you want to send in 25 and let's discuss what we want to do.
Yeah.
So, if we find her, we might find the Ithilith and the Exocron. But it works the other way around as well. She is looking for the Ithilith and the Exocron.
So, she might find us if we look for them.
But there comes the question again. The darkness. Was the darkness the outcome of the power of the Ithilith, as Eris suggested? Or did it came from the awakening of the Ancient One? Or is it a consequence of the loss of the Exocron?
Well,
I feel like it might have something to do with the awakening of the Ancient One. Because if the darkness was going to be caused by the disappearance of the Exocron, shouldn't it have happened the moment it disappeared?
But it did not disappear from the material plane immediately. Or at least we do not know. But even if we assume that it is due to the awakening of the Ancient One, would returning the Exocron actually solve it?
I don't think it would. If we assume it's due to the awakening, there's really... It's an interesting logic problem, to say the least.
So the only reason we need to return the Exocron is for the protective machines and barriers around the city. While it is pressing for the dangers of the continent.
Maybe at the same time, though, if we do not take this offer, then we will not receive their help in finding it, and we will be searching through this place without really knowing how to actually navigate it, which, well, I fear what we might encounter if that is the case.
Not only that, but we might make an enemy of the great captain. And I wouldn't want to.
Precisely.
I would not
other
want to
thing-
betray the trust of the captain.
The other thing is,
But we need to hear the opinion of the maker of the object.
I
well,
agree.
the other thing is with the Exocron, Aaron's master was the one who made it, so in terms of the city's defenses, he might be able to make another device.
We could not know this. It might take centuries to create such device, or it might take resources that are no longer available. That's what we need to
I'm
learn.
not saying creating the same device, but maybe creating something else to defend the city.
That is true. An alternate power source would be a solution to this problem.
Do you
And,
guys think we
well-
could ask the gift for something in return to power our city's defenses?
That is for the future. Now
Yes.
we have no other choice but accept the deal.
We have no leads. This is the only way we're gonna find the Exocron.
Stopping the resurrection of this ancient god is our
Takes
new
precedence.
priority.
Yes.
Returning the Exocron is important.
'Cause-
Saving everything, more.
Even if the city's defenses are back up, if they find another way to resurrect this god, or something of the sort happens, I don't think the city's defenses will hold up much against something like that.
By the way, this is like punctuation, like mess, like that doesn't count towards anything, right?
What do you mean?
In my like message spell.
You can literally send like a string of words like astral, plane, GIF. You know,
Okay, because guys,
You-
this is a message. Lead on Exocron with aid of Gith in Astral Sea. Issue they want to safeguard upon retrieval or no aid. Thoughts.
No,
I
they want to keep the Exocron upon retrieval.
I think there's a lot of filling words that are not necessary.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You can make the message much simpler, like just
Yeah, and then
basic
you could
stuff.
put more information in it.
Okay.
One more draft.
Also include key names.
Your master is he's a smart guy.
Include the name of this passenger.
Yeah, but remember he only heard it once.
Okay.
And
So
maybe
you
he's
probably have-
busy tinkering with his alarm clock. So
Make it simple but very easy to understand.
Yeah.
Sure.
Basically, V Astro
or he could just be
C.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Sure.
Or not sleeping, it's an elf, but he could be in a
Prancing.
meditative state.
But you have more than one spell slot, and it's something that we're
Yeah, it's not a
expanding on. So just make sure you convey the message correctly.
Cool.
If you leave something out, you can do it in the next one, and
Alright.
you probably need to reply to his response as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
How many spell slots do you have to cast this with?
Sending is a 3rd level spell.
How many spell
Uh,
slots though?
I have 3 3rd level spell slots. And we're about
Do
to
you have
rest
any
anyway.
fourth?
Yeah.
Do you have any fourth level?
Yeah, I've got 2 fourths as well, so I can use it 5 times.
Yeah. So I would say do 2 messages, one of this and one of information like names that were brought up, that kind of stuff.
Let's wait for the response, and then we can
Yeah, true.
We
from there.
actually.
So, what are you sending?
I'm rewriting it. Hang on.
Okay.
No, you can go with that. Like it had most of the information, but maybe not just thoughts, but you know, bi-
How to proceed?
yeah, that's
Cool.
because he says, I don't know, I like my clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems scatterbrained.
Yeah, no. If I use how to proceed, it's only 23 words. Alright, so lead on Exocron, aid of gift in Astral Sea, issue want to safeguard upon retrieval or no aid, how to proceed. And I'm sending it to my master.
How to proceed, did you say?
Yeah, how should we proceed?
Alright. So, you hear a few. First of all, roll a d20.
Roll that d20. Let's see that one.
Nah, we good.
I have faith in
We
you.
good. We good.
Can you chrono shift that one? Probably
I don't
not.
think so.
It's not a skill check.
It's skill checks, ability throws, and ability checks,
Yeah, no.
saving throws, and something
Yeah.
else. I don't know if I can chrono shift that.
It's a percentile check basically.
Yeah, it was a 7, so
7. Alright. Yeah, so it goes through. In reply, you hear, huh? Where? What are you doing in the Astral Sea, you idiot? You should have taken me. God, I'm so bored. What is that?
In theory, you
That's
could
it,
tell
that's
him the location of the portal.
It cuts off there, by the way. And then you hear in your head, like 1 second later, you hear a message. So you said the Gith are helping you, but they want to keep the Execron. Yeah?
You can
can
reply
reply.
to this
I about
message.
that. Yes. Do you want to know where the portal is?
What did you say? Sorry?
I'm saying yes, they want to help. Also, do you want to know where the portal is?
I can't leave this. You hear another message like 2 seconds later. I can't leave my tower. I'm stuck here. But more importantly, yeah, let them keep the Execron. Who cares? I'll make another one. It'll take a couple of centuries, but we'll get it done.
Oh my
See?
god.
He could have done that.
Okay, so I'm just like, nice. But how
Yes.
do we defend the city in the meantime?
Oh, well, we have you, right? And your friends? And this rather incompetent army?
Oh, what a bitch.
Oh my
Shit.
god.
Your grandpa.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Anything? Is there nothing that we can use to replace the Exocron?
He's run out of spell slots now.
Maybe tomorrow you can call him back and ask about
I mean, you can use your spell slots.
Yeah,
He's
I
been
still
using
got
his
spell slots. We can
You
keep going.
Yeah.
if you want.
I think we have the information that we need for now.
Guys, yeah, we're all good to go. Let's accept the deal. They can keep him. Master doesn't give a fuck.
I'll say we keep those spell slots for Astral Pirates.
Also, just so you guys know, the master doesn't speak for the city. He speaks for himself.
Yeah, but we don't care. He's
He's the creator. He said he'll just make another one. Should we? But he didn't give us an alternative. His idea was basically we'll defend the city and the army in the meantime.
he also said a couple centuries.
Yes,
But I say we have to accept the deal. Like there's no other.
we don't have
yeah.
a choice. We'll just kind of
But,
deal with this extra one thing when we get back to
maybe
Windows.
after
I
we
mean,
have.
you guys know where the gate is, and
Yeah, and then other people come through and they are stuck in the middle of the Astral Sea?
No, not that gate. You guys know where the gate to, or where the cell of the creature is.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you
A
do. He
dreadnought.
told you there's a. She
They
told you,
didn't.
right?
No, she just
Yeah,
said that
they
she's going to
told
take
us
us there.
like X amount
No,
of miles
she told you that
the
a few
east.
miles away to the east, there's a
Yeah,
dreadnought.
100 a couple hundred miles away, the dreadnought appeared.
Oh, she just said a dreadnought. She did not say the dreadnought.
Yeah, but you have an idea where a dreadnought is at least. That's another lead you can go towards if you want to avoid this.
Yeah, but do we know it's that dreadnought?
It could be another dreadnought. There's more than one dreadnoughts.
Yeah, that's what I
But
said.
there's not so many of them that they would just be like everywhere in the Astral Sea.
I
So-
don't want to. You know, it's the one thing you don't want to go in the do in the SRC is go to the wrong dreadnought.
Is there a right dreadnought?
Probably
No.
not.
Alright,
But yeah.
so our options are we go and check out this dreadnought, like she might be there.
Or not.
Or,
at
or
all.
we check out the locks with this ship and go sailing for a while.
That was like probably.
I mean, like, do you think they would have some sort of replacement for the Exocron that we could use?
You know, it's not really for us to decide, but you know, I would say that, you know, maybe after we make the deal, we contact Maitland and give him an update.
Somebody make me a perception check. Actually,
Who is it?
who has the highest passive perception?
I have 17.
14.
Make me a
I have
perception.
a 20 passive perception, I believe.
You have 20 passive perception. All right. You don't even need to make me a perception check then. You hear outside something click, like a sound that somebody probably stepped on something or moved a little bit outside your door.
I shush everyone. And I go to the door and I open it.
Are you quietly going to the door, or are you just gonna?
Yes, I'm
run to the
quietly
door?
going to the door.
Make me a stealth check.
Alright. I thought I clicked the thing. Doesn't like it when I'm not clicking from above. Stealth.
It's probably still like a 20.
Yeah.
That's 14.
14.
Also, I was wrong. Passive perception is 17.
Alright, that's fine. You hear a knocking on the door as you approach to open it.
Alright, I will just open it then. Hello.
You open it and you see this lady, the one you was seated across from him at dinner, this woman with the wings and the horns. She
Can I look at our boss' face?
Arblosk is missing.
Oh, okay.
Ah, friends. You see, I overheard a bit of your conversation.
You mean you were
Perhaps-
listening in?
No. I just got here and I heard the end of your conversation, and I thought I might be of some help.
Such as?
Well, you said you were looking for someone, right?
Yes.
I have ways of finding people. And that's what I do. That's my job.
And
Come,
you'd
let's
just
speak.
be willing to help us.
She looks at the room inside. It looks like a really crowded, tiny fucking room, and she has like big wings. Come, let us speak on the decks.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess we follow.
She sort of leaves outside and she stretches her wings out and like floats up a little. Not with her wings, with her mind, but she just floats up a little.
Because
She looks at you.
why not?
Dude, the wings are purely decorational.
Oh, it's just aesthetic.
Here they are. Here they are.
Yeah.
So she looks at you and says, "Ah, it's odd not having the wind beneath your wings."
Yeah, it's odd not being able to tell the time, but we move.
So, who is this you're looking for?
Why?
She looks at Ares and Eris, and Eris tells her, "My life, she's gone down the wrong path." Ah, yes, I heard much about the path at dinner today. I did report in to my master. He seemed rather interested in this artifact that you mentioned. Perhaps the deal is in the offing.
What's
What kind
of
your
deal?
deal?
I can help you find this friend of yours, and in turn this item. And in return, the item goes back with me to my master.
You're being awfully cryptic.
What's cryptic? I'm telling you the truth. I will help you find your friend, and I will take the item in return as payment.
Yeah.
Who
your
is
master?
your
Yeah.
master?
While I don't like to say, but I agree with her. There's nothing cryptic about this. She is asking us to give her the aim of our quest for fulfilling this.
Dear, 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 I'm just asking you to make a deal with the devil.
Yes. Quite clear.
And she sort of smiles and she gets up right next to you and she sort of licks your cheek. And you,
Maitland wouldn't like that.
as she does that, you smell the rot on her, and
You know,
you
I
feel the tongue, almost serpent-like, crawling up your cheek.
For now, because you're also the passenger of the captain, I'll endure this. But remember, and with a quick swing, I bring out the hammer. You are not my friend.
Oh, but I could be so much more than a friend. Confidant, if you will. A lover, if you'll have me.
And her boss gets punching air right now.
Oh,
Really?
Urbosk is in the sex dungeon. We don't know
Yeah.
how. But
Yeah, almost big
Yeah,
man
we
right
do.
now.
He
Her
went to
whip.
the wrong
Think
dreadnought.
about it.
well, that's one way to say it.
You know what, my dear friend? Just think about it. You don't know if this captain of yours will be able to guide you to this item you seek, this quest you long for. I know I can. Hell, I already know where you need to look.
Well, thank you very
We
much
could
for your
just-
kind offer.
We'll
We'll
just take the ship.
consider it.
Yeah, we'll take it under some deliberation and get back to you.
Don't wait too long. Asmodeus doesn't like to wait.
Noted.
Are we going to
And
the
she
captain
walks away.
now, or in the morning, as she said?
What do you mean? Going?
I'd say-
You guys are talking with yourself. Okay, cool.
Hmm?
Are you talking to me?
I'm asking everyone. Like,
Oh.
are we saying to captain that we are in, or are we waiting until morning because she said give me your answer in the morning?
I mean, we could just wait till morning, but we should probably go talk about this other offer that we were handed.
There's nothing to discuss here.
And as you say that, you remember the chill of her tongue against your cheek.
I just
There
say
is nothing.
I would.
Perhaps we should
Shudder
find out.
runs down his spine. Good shudder.
Wait, we're back in our room, right?
Yeah, you guys are walking back to your room. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's say we went back.
Maybe we should ask the captain a bit more about this guest or fellow passenger.
I don't trust her.
Asmodeus.
We
You know who Asmodeus is. Asmodeus is very well known.
probably all of us know who Asmodeus is.
Yeah, everybody knows Asmodeus.
Fucking
Oh.
devil.
Wait, who's Asmodeus?
He's the literal devil.
Yeah, like Asmodeus lives at the deepest part of the abyss,
The Nine Hands.
the nine hells.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
no, we good.
Asmodeus
we
is
get-
literally the god of destruction. He's the guy who's supposed to bring the end of the universe. And
I mean,
he's
it could be interesting.
no Asmodeus is lawful. He is a chill guy, but you don't want to give him fun toys. I much rather give it to the slavers in the Astral Sea than to Asmodeus.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
And, and also, the captain's, the captain's library, or the captain's study.
Mm.
I love the fact though that we have the option of just giving it to Asmodeus though.
Yeah, we could just give
that
it to Asmodeus.
It's always nice to have
Like-
options.
Exactly. Like we could literally play this campaign and wind up causing the destruction of the world.
Yeah,
We could
That's
help the god's resurrection even.
yeah. But
Whose
that would
side are
be
you
quite-
on?
That would be quite stupid.
It would be
Uh-huh.
very stupid. I'm just saying it gives us options
fun
of
time.
what to do.
But
Yeah.
since I became the paladin of this god who is quite against demons and devils right now, I don't think.
Yeah, you're strangely disconnected from God, from your God here. But
Yeah, but
you remember what he? Yeah,
I have
once.
I
His
have common
tenets.
sense.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go talk to the
Don't
captain now
trust
so
the
I can-
beautiful devil lady.
Who smells like rotting flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can message Maitland about what's going on.
Maybe tomorrow, as time does not matter here. Maybe after a good night rest, we'll be able to make a clearer message.
Sounds like a plan, so off to bed.
Off to bed.
While we are not in danger, I do not trust the demon.
Yeah, that was very abrupt.
Xanarin's just gonna be sleeping with his fucking greatsword armor on still and sleeping with his greatsword like it's a goddamn body
If you're,
pillow.
if you're sleeping with your greatsword and your armor, you're gonna take a point of exhaustion when you wake up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I gotta take off my armor then.
That's how you sleep. You don't sleep with armor, heavy armor on it.
Obviously.
You could probably
yeah.
get away with sleeping with light armor, maybe, and not taking about it just at least for one day. But heavy armor, you have to take off.
Okay, yeah. But I'm still going to be sleeping with my greatsword.
It's like a body pillow. He wraps
Yeah,
around.
it's
just wraps up.
literally going to be his body pillow.
Maybe at least one of us standing guard would be.
Yeah, that's fair. We can just take it in turn. Has anyone seen
Yeah.
Urbosk?
Nope.
Especially because there is no real time here, so we can take as much time as we need to have our rest.
Well, if there's no real time here, then can't take as much time as we need because there's no time.
Oh wait, we're in 3 separate rooms, aren't we?
No, there's currently in one room, but you can split up.
Are there 3 separate rooms for us?
Yeah, there
Yeah.
are.
Though I still think we should take watches in.
What, is in one per room or just one person outside all of our rooms?
I would say 2 people standing outside of the rooms on the watch.
Oh, RDB, how's my internal body clock right now?
All haywire, dude. There's
Damn.
no sense of time here.
Worst jet lag ever.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely worse than jet lag. It's motherfucking.
You know you're supposed to be sleeping right now, but you're not tired.
It's time lag.
Oh, damn it.
But you know if you sleep too early, then tomorrow it's gonna be sucky.
Yeah. Alright,
Whatever
yes, how we
tomorrow
splitting up?
is.
How we splitting up the watch?
First of all, who's in what room?
Me and Faith are bunking, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, you and Faith are bunking.
I guess
Yes,
Xanarin and Urbosk.
Xanarin and Urbosk is just not there. He seems to have vanished.
In pursuit of demon chicks.
RDB, just out of
yeah.
character. Turbos vanishing is something that we should look into, or just for plot purposes?
No, plot purposes.
Okay.
Okay.
Because him looking after a fucking demon and then disappearing, it's a bit iffy. But if it's for plot purposes, that he's definitely banging the demon right now, and he'll return in horrible shape later.
Yeah, he's gonna come back smelling of rotten flesh.
But very happy.
I would hope he's smarter than that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're talking about Urbosk.
Yeah, we're
Fair
talking
enough.
about Urbosk.
Yo, what if she pulled out some alcohol?
Yeah, Urbosk is
It's a
the
wrap.
group. But
So Faith and Eren, Xanarin, and the new guy, what's his face?
Eris?
Eris. Yeah,
Eris.
and the other two. Yeah.
poor Nadia is alone.
Or I guess Eris can be alone, and Nadia and you can.
I
talk
think
together.
Ares would want to stick.
Or you can do.
But-
We can do Nadia and Urbosk as well.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah.
Nadia would wait for Urbosk later. He never returns.
No, Urbosk comes back. He sleeps.
Yeah.
So who's taking watch? By the way?
I mean,
The best way is we rotate by room, right?
Yeah.
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 Felix.
First one of the room, the two of them look out for the other 2 rooms, and we rotate every 3 hours.
Yeah.
Something.
I guess
Would
I'll
we know
take
when 3 hours has
watch.
passed?
I'll take. I mean, yeah.
You start getting tired. You'll have a general idea. It's okay.
Alright, so me and Faith can go first.
It's not about
Yeah.
extra hours. It's more like, yeah, I've done my watch. I'm going to wake up,
Okay.
go to bed.
So you and
I was gonna go first.
Okay, you go first then.
Wait, who's going first?
I was
I
gonna
will.
go first.
Xanarin,
Yeah.
Xanarin, and
Eris.
Eris.
Then me and Faith can go second, and then Bosk and Nadia can go last.
Yeah.
Okay, Xanarin, roll me a perception check.
All right. That's an 11.
All right. So the first watch goes mostly uneventfully. A couple of times you see people pass you by in the halls. They seem to be wondering what you two idiots are doing sitting outside. But you teach Eris a lot about the Doombringer in this time. And yeah, he seems to have a better appreciation for the Doombringer by the time you're done. All right. That brings us to the second watch. Who's going next?
Me and Faith.
Yep.
Faith and you, yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Yeah, the stress got to me. I'm
26.
passed out.
All right, 26. Faith, you
I
see
just
this.
sort of. He
Eren
passes
seems
out
to
and
be
I take
counting
it.
the seconds on his watch that is ticking along, but it doesn't actually mean anything.
It's actually just goes 10 ticks one way, then 20 ticks the other way.
Yeah.
One.
Sometimes the dials will spin rapidly and then just
And he
slow
keeps
down
looking
again.
at it, and eventually it puts him to sleep. And you keep looking around, and every once in a while people do come and pass you by. Late at night, or late at night is a weird thing to say, but like late into your watch, I guess. You do see the woman once again approaches, leaves her room, which is a few doors down from yours. Actually, no, her room is on another level. Yeah, so she leaves her room and she seems to be moving in your direction. So these are your three rooms, by the way. Just saying.
Okay.
There's two beds in here, not just one. It's like bunk beds.
I call top bunk.
You climb into it.
Yeah, I just sort of wave at her.
Yeah. Just to get an idea of the ship, this is like the captain's quarters. This is the main dining hall where you were meeting earlier. This is the crew's quarters.
Yeah,
This
7
is your three rooms.
kitchens.
What? Sorry?
7 is kitchens, clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a room downstairs which you can't really. All right. So, what's the plan?
Why they keep the slaves?
Yeah.
I just sort of wave at her. As I said.
Hey, little one. How are you? Why are you awake this late at night? Why is your friend passed out in the floor?
He had a bit of a nervous breakdown.
Oh, he's a cute one, isn't he? She bends
Maybe.
down. She gets down on her sort of bends down at the knees, sits down next to you, and sort of runs her nails, long, pointy nails, along Eren's cheek.
I'm not sure how light of a sleeper he is. He seems like he needs the rest.
And appreciate my touch.
Maybe, and I just sort of ruffle Erin's hair.
Five more minutes.
So, why are you in the hallway?
Oh, just, it's peaceful. I like the, are there creaking sounds?
Yeah.
I like the sounds, and they're more amplified out here.
Oh, you should hear the sea. Can you hear it? It's so beautiful.
I can only imagine.
My Discord chat.
Come, come. Let me show you. And she sort of walks down the hallway towards the upper deck. Are you following?
Yes.
Oh. All right. So you go up to the upper deck, and she sort of goes to the stern of the ship, and you look down, and now you notice for the first time there's a body, a rather large body of an illithid hanging by its tentacles from the stern of the ship.
Oh,
Ah, don't pay attention to that. These
is it
people
dead?
are hunters.
You're going to need a really long stick to poke it.
But
Yeah,
look
I'm
at
not
this.
gonna poke it.
But look around, take it all in. Try to calm your heart. Try to root yourself to this ship and try to extend yourself from your body and hear the sounds of the sea and the creatures within it. It's beautiful. You see, people think that this place is some form of passage between worlds, but I think of it more as a world in itself, a world where we can be free of our chains, of our shackles, of our burdens. Hell, that's why I travel through here and not directly through the plains.
That makes sense, I suppose. So,
Are you trying to focus? Like,
yes.
listen out?
Yes, I will.
General wisdom check.
Okay. This one I can do with the sheet that's in the game because my mod hasn't changed. That is 15.
Motherfuckers.
You hear
The anvil.
the anvil clanging.
No. 15. All right. You listen out and you hear the general flowing of this gossamer like fluid, but not really, in the air around you. You also sense life forces almost like lights in the distance, miles and miles out. Can't really place them, can't really tell what they are, but you can sense there's living stuff out there. Eventually, you and her sort of look out over the sea, and you gain gain more of an appreciation for the beauties of the astral sea and the timelessness of this realm. See, it's a good place to escape your demons. And I would know. What's your name, little one?
Sate. I have a deception check ready if needed.
Oh, she'll take it.
Alright.
Why would you lie about your name? Like,
I don't trust her!
I know exactly, but it's in the situation, lying about your name from her perspective could mean just, yeah, that's her name, I guess.
She looks at you and sort of looks into your eyes, and you see her veneer fading away, and you see the rotting flesh, the hooves on her feet, and her rather withered disposition. And you
Vomit.
see her for the first time, and she's not ugly. She's still beautiful. It's just that the beauty is withered over time. And she looks at you and says, "He calls me Matilda."
Hmm. Repeat that.
Matilda.
Oh. It's a very pretty name. I mean, I was kind of stuck with mine.
Who gave it to you?
It's not the greatest.
Well, names have meaning. Names embody relationships. You know?
Yeah, they do. I decided to try something prettier.
What would that be? Pretty name does suit you. You are a pretty one.
Well, pretty and fun. Faith.
Nice. We must all have faith after all.
A wink.
Perhaps in different things, but faith indeed.
Very true. It's one of the reasons why I chose it, actually. So I would never lose hope, I guess. For what, I have no idea, but...
Hope is a fickle thing.
It is. And
Comes
I
and
find it better to have
goes.
faith in something, or... well, something at all. Even if that something turns out to be nothing.
Ah, little one, you have so much of the world to see. And now that you're on the ship, maybe you will.
Perhaps I will. How much time has
Once
passed?
again, like 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
And gets butt raped.
no. Meanwhile, Erin, you're sitting here on the floor, and make me a perception check. You are almost woken up.
Had me out like a light. Like a light. 10.
Your hair is also messed
And-
up.
You hear something, the door close behind you, but you pass it off as some kind of dream, and you see a set of feet similar to the woman you just saw, but more masculine, walk away from the door, as though somebody's exited the room.
What
And you
are
pass
them?
out again. Yeah. And you pass out again.
Is it too late for me to use a curl? I mean, I can't. I'm out like a light.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
So,
No.
Faith, going back to you,
Wait, I didn't notice any. Did
Oh,
I
yeah,
notice
I
them
did.
walk in or walk out
walk out.
of our room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of one of your rooms. You don't even know exactly which one. You're kind of in a
Wonder which
daze.
one.
So, Faith, you this woman says, well, perhaps another time, friend. Also,
Perhaps.
consider my proposal. Please, it might seem like I'm playing games, but I am entirely sincere in what I offer. I do have an inkling about where your friend might be.
Hmm.
For the right price, it could be.
That price is the artifact.
And yes, it is going to take a fair bit of effort from my side, and Smorius doesn't like to be disappointed. He's interested in the artifact. Seems. Right, so I guess I'll head back to bed.
I
And
should
she
go check on
walks
him,
away.
make sure he's not having any nightmares.
So both of you walk back down the deck, and as you do, you see this guy come up the stairs, and she sort of shoots him a look, and they sort of hug, like do a half hug, and he's like, "Ah, dear, where have you been? I've been looking all over." And there's this other rather beautiful, devilish man, uh, about 6.5 feet tall, uh, wings and horns, much like the woman. Most beautiful man you've ever seen. You feel instantly enthralled by him.
Wow. Pretty.
You've been talking to the surface dwellers, I see. Very well. Have they considered our offer? And she looks at him and says, I'm sure they'll come to the right decision. And they sort of like interlock hands and they walk towards their room together.
When I can take my eyes off of this guy, I will
The disappearing
go check
booty,
on
you mean?
Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron is still sleeping.
Okay.
You wake him up?
I will attempt to.
Yeah, you can wake him up.
Attempt to drag at least. Like, get him back into our room or something so he's not just exposed.
Yeah, he'll wake up.
Do I
So-
remember anything when I wake up?
Make me a general intelligence check. Or actually, intelligence check. Yeah.
Yo, can I
Nice.
chronal shift that?
Yeah, you can.
I need to.
Also, when you wake up, Faith is probably blushing.
What's the total?
17.
Intelligence check.
Yeah, 17.
You have a +6 to your intelligence? Or Arcana, intelligence.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's the same, so that's my bad. Sorry, 14.
Alright. You remember something. You remember feet walking away from you. You don't remember where they came from exactly, but you remember most of it.
Like, I remembered, like, they were, like, different feet. Like, they stood out right to me.
Yeah, they were the most beautiful feet you've ever seen in your life.
The sexiest feet.
Aaron has a
Yo,
fun fetish.
did you see anyone... Did you see anyone with, like, extremely beautiful feet walking around here earlier?
Saw some extremely beautiful hooves.
Nah, but they were really beautiful feet.
There was a
I
guy.
vaguely remember at some point a guy.
No, what you saw as well was extremely beautiful feet.
Oh. A very, very pretty guy. Apparently he knows Matilda.
I've just vaguely remember seeing some beautiful feet walk past me, but I can't really remember much else. Did I hear any sounds or just see the feet?
You heard the door close.
I also remember hearing our door close. A door close, sorry.
Hmm.
And some beautiful feet.
But you know, the beautiful feet,
Well-
the memory of the beautiful feet is pushing out any other memory.
I
Yeah, I'm
mean-
just those.
You do you. I'm not gonna question it. You had like a nervous breakdown or something, by the way.
I'm just double checking that there wasn't anyone strange or extremely attractive just
I
wandering
mean,
around
he
here.
was. He was extremely attractive.
So wait,
This
there
one was
was
like-
someone.
It's like this one was like a glowing Henry Cavill.
Oh God.
It's probably fine. It's probably nothing, right? We should go wake up Nadia and
Urbos.
Arbosk. Thank you. So yeah, we gotta wake up Nadia and Arbosk for their watch.
Yeah, we do.
Alright. You wake them up for their watch, and Nadia, I need you to make a perception check to see how your shift goes.
See the hickeys. Let's see that perception check.
Do it.
That's a 16.
All right, 16. Yeah, your watch goes fairly uneventfully, and everybody else also wakes up. You guys are rested.
Sweet.
Benefits of a long rest.
Yes.
The morning is yours.
I'm
Or
going to use
whatever the time is, it's yours. It's
go,
yours.
go around and quietly knock on the doors to wake them up. You know, if they don't, I go in and be a bit more assertive and waking them up because we're about to go to the captain.
Yeah, you wake them up. They all wake up. You all congregate. Anything you want to talk about before you go to the captain?
Hmm. I will tell them about my encounter last night.
So there's two of them.
It would seem so.
Well, I hope they leave the ship on their destination and they don't cause us trouble.
I hope they don't cause us trouble either. Although, Matilda's actually pretty nice.
Also, I saw some strangely beautiful feet.
I think he hit his head on the way down.
I don't doubt she acted nice. Or even it could be that she is nice, but her cause is not. Let's go to the captain.
Yes, let's.
So, yeah,
So
we-
you
we-
guys are all heading to the captain? Xanaran?
Yeah, I'm following along.
As you guys leave the room, Ares sort of stops by you, Faith, and he asks, "Did she say anything about my wife?"
She might have she said she does have an inkling as to where she could be. But
Should we really just not consider maybe her help?
My friend, do you remember what happened last time when you sided with those who walk an evil path?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh yeah, I'm so good at those.
that's a good point.
Oh, damn it. It was a 19. And then it rolled over to a
The captain
4.
seems to be focused much more on the artifact and the creature they lizard. She knows where my wife is. I owe it to her to find her.
Yes, but we will focus on finding your wife.
I had a couple of pieces of your cake.
What?
Babe, mute.
That was my sister.
I was saying, he looks towards you, Xander and Aristus.
Yep.
And says, "What do you think about this, my friend? Is there no way we can get some information out of her?"
I'm sorry, I had my sister bitching at me. What? So, get some information out of whom?
Ares
Yeah.
asking if we could side with the demons as instead of the captain, because the captain is focusing on more of stopping the literal apocalypse than finding his wife, his ex-wife.
Oh, so he's wanting to side with the with.
He's not wanting to side with anyone. He just wants to get
Find his-
information out of the demon
Yeah.
or the devil.
And, I just told him that, it's never a good idea to side with the devil, and, he should have known that, know this.
Yeah, don't dance with the devil. That's not a good idea.
But yeah,
Also,
he's,
you're
he's,
a
wait,
really
he's,
good
waiting,
dancer.
he's waiting
I
for your
would-
reply, Zenarin.
Oh, okay. I would rather have as little to do with them as possible.
Make a persuasion check with advantage. You have a rapport with this guy.
Alright.
Come on, man. Use that good charisma.
Yeah, this is your bro. He needs you right now.
Persuasion with advantage.
Yep.
Sorry, everyone, for being so distracted right now.
It's okay.
Come on, man. You can do this.
People don't know the meaning of "leave me alone." I'm playing D&D. Apparently,
That's a nat 20.
that's a nat 20.
The dice have heard your annoyance.
He looks at you and says, "If you say so, my friend, I trust you."
I imagine like a bro moment when you hold out your muscular arm and he just slaps into his. We'll get your wife,
They have had a bro hug.
bro. We'll get
Sort of
vengeance,
tips his
bro.
head.
Brug.
Oh god.
Bro,
I still
So,
want to
you
help you
guys are
find your. I
going
still
to-
want to help you find your wife, but at the same time, this illithid that she is searching for has the exochron, this device that we're looking for, and she's also searching for him. Meaning, maybe we'll encounter her along the way.
Mm.
But I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think
my
you
thing.
should ever trust a demon's word.
I never had the opportunity to. But it is tempting. Either way, perhaps we go to the captain now and inform her of our decision.
We should.
What? When we find the Iphilis and the Exochron, I guarantee we will find your wife as well.
Also, with me being a paladin, would I have literally just felt that, just felt it coming off of her?
But the
Just
assholeness. Unless
yeah,
you're using
the-
divine
the-
sense, you wouldn't.
Okay, unless I was using divine sense. I literally haven't used that once this entire game.
The thing is, I don't think you have to.
Yeah, she looks pretty
No, I really
devilish.
Yeah.
So you go up to the deck and you see the captain, and she's again in her throne. You do see like the area you're going through right now. There's quite a few like rocks floating around. So she's like concentrating to try to cross these rocks. She doesn't seem like she's concentrating to the point where she can't talk to you, but she does seem like she's focusing on this right now.
Yeah. I'm going to hold up a hand silently the other, so we wait until we get to a more
Oh no, this field is almost like it's gonna
infinite.
be ours. It's like a meteor belt or something, or an asteroid belt.
Yeah. So they are all several 100,000 kilometers apart.
Except in a time space.
Yeah, whatever. So yeah, I'm going to very slowly approach her and very quietly try to get her attention.
She looks
Yeah.
at you out of the corner of her eye and she says, "Yes, yes.
We have
Be
come to a
fast."
decision. We will take your offer.
As you say that, you see her like almost perk up. Her smile returns. That is great news, my friend. I'll be with you shortly. And she goes back to steering.
I would say as well, so you know, that your other passengers approached us, requesting the Exocon as well.
Oh, I don't doubt it, that bitch.
Just be mindful of them. They might be trouble.
Make a perception check.
She's fucking there. I should just divine sense this.
You didn't though. You
Yeah, that's a 17.
17.
Yep.
Oh, okay. You see out of the corner of your eye in the crow's nest, canoodling are these two creatures. And they seem to be looking very intently at you right now.
Fucking mind
Please.
reader.
Please wink at them.
No, it's going to be a tail flick.
As
Watch
you
it.
flick your tail, they jump out of the crow's nest and they start flying towards you full speed. And we'll roll initiative.
Well, I'm glad I have a hammer on hand.
Yo, what?
Fuck these guys.
So place yourself on the deck of the ship.
Which deck?
This is the main deck.
Okay.
Main deck,
I
quarter
want my
deck.
great
You should be
sword.
on the quarter deck since you're next to the captain.
And we should be next to the helm, or throne helm.
Like this helm is essentially a throne.
That
I draw my
escalated.
great sword.
That escalated quickly.
Well,
Yeah.
it was expected.
So we can either take the session a little bit longer and do this combat right now, or we can end this right now and do combat next week. What do you guys want to
I'd
do?
like to do the combat.
Yeah, I think we can do the combat. But Skrull, can you stream for Xenorin?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. I hope my initiative roll has gone better than it has literally every other time because I've always been last in initiative up until this point.
Dang.
Have you all positioned yourself?
I did not cast mage armor on myself.
Well, you can on your first action.
Yeah.
A couple of Gith are also on board. The captain cannot be bothered right now because she's working on something. But
Yeah.
there's like two kids who are on the main deck next to you guys, and they've seen they've seen these guys running at you, so they're gonna try to help. Are you guys all on the quarterdeck? Okay.
Well, we were walking up to the
Up to you,
captain,
up to you,
so
up to you. Up to you,
Yeah.
up to you.
like I would
Ah.
probably be right next to her if anyone else wants to move around.
I mean,
Where do you want to
Do
be,
I even
Xanarin?
have a model for this?
I think realistically, I'd be somewhere like on the actual deck.
Right.
Alright, where are they? This is a crow's nest, right?
Yeah, the crow's nest is the middle brown dot.
Where would
I think. Hmm.
Essentially, I'll probably be
one second.
standing next to you, Nadia, prepared like with sword at hand.
I'm more the
Essentially,
type to
also-
hang back from conversations.
Also, where so essentially like standing in front of the captain, making sure that essentially trying to stop them from
Well,
getting close to the
yeah,
captain.
that's for future reference. But where would you have been while I went up to the captain?
I probably would
We
have been
would've-
standing.
we
I would
would've
have been
been-
standing behind you to the left.
Yeah, we would be by like just coming up the stairs if the captain's there.
Oh, God,
Like
this
to
is gonna
your
be
to
heavy.
your left. If
Oh,
you're
what's
facing
up?
the captain.
Oh God, this is gonna be a heavy load.
Behind
what,
you to
what
your
the fuck?
left.
Okay, rewinding.
Oh,
Up.
what?
Ooh.
Misclicked. Misclicked.
The world has perished.
Oh God.
The ship exploded. The Italy has won.
Okay.
All hail poor foe.
And Tormo's playing.
Mm.
1 second. I'm just looking for the tokens.
I might have to reconnect because nothing is loading.
Okay, just do
Yeah.
it.
Nope. It started loading.
Yeah.
God
things
damn it!
have
I'm in last place in initiative again.
Oh,
Ah.
We haven't rolled in.
Yeah, it
Oh
hasn't.
my God, dude!
you misclicked again.
I keep clicking on the extend tray for the table, and it drops everything on my
Oh God.
tray. Stop happening. Why is this button even allowed to be clicked through the damn thing?
I don't know.
Come on.
Turn it off. Like a light switch.
This rate, it might be better to do it next week.
Okay, so where do you want to be, Xanarin? Behind the captain's chair?
So essentially, I would be like if Nadia
Gonna have
is
to
facing
redraw.
is standing in front of the captain, facing towards her, like having a conversation. I would be like behind Nadia. To the left.
Realistically, we'd be behind her.